Oh, yeah. We got, oh, yeah.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Prayers are answered.
I know just what to do.
This better not involve a rubber glove.
We got a cactus raid, Big Daddy cactus raid. Yo, thank you so much. We got all the friends here.
Oh my goodness, no way! Yo, seriously, no way!
My God, I forgot how loud that was. Sorry if I just blew out anybody's eardrums. We're still getting ready. We'll be ready, folks, here soon.
Bruh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Lasse the Legend, you guys already know in the chat. Thank you.
Oh, what's in the box?
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, York. You made me do that. Flip's sake.
Big Daddy Cactus? Oh, yeah. I'm stalking Big Daddy Cactus.
Big Daddy Cactus.
One more time, one more time.
Alright, so Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus. Big Daddy Cactus.
Can we move on?
The pull I had with Mega pre-release yesterday was amazing, but I didn't pull a single chase of mine, says Louise. Oh, that sucks. Let's go. So much hype. Terry T, welcome in. You guys got your drinks ready? I need some caffeine. I was at a convention earlier this morning where I traded one of my old Fusion Strike boxes for 2 boxes of Mega, 4 prismatic surprise boxes, plus some singles. So I needed more product for the future. So we're good on Mega Evolutions for this weekend and the next following 4 weekends. So we're good. You got coffee, says Poketop. You got coffee. I got caffeine in my Coca-Cola here. What else you got? Rich Boy Skin with 12 months. Thank you so much. Jeff Heath dropping the 5 bomb. We had Lasse. I saw you guys dropping the legend Lasse for Lasse and Bjar's husband and wife team watching all the way in Denmark. You have some coffee. All right, coffee's good. You know, not too much caffeine, but you need a little caffeine. You need a little caffeine, you know. But guys, Jeff Heath coming to the 5 bomb. We had Lasse, Legend, you guys were dropping in the chat. Thank you so much for dropping, exclamation point, like, well, hold on. Do I still have, well, he's a legend. So just put, if you didn't put hashtag legend in the chat, do it now. And, you know, for Jeff Heath, of course, as well. So hold on. I already have some names written down still from last week. So I think I have, I'm going to need at least, I'm going to need at least 4 keywords, but I already have 4 from last week that I wasn't able to use. So I'm only going to be able to add 1 more. Lasse is already on here, so I think I'm going to be able to add, Jeff. Let me write down Jeff so I don't forget you, Jeff. Jeff with the 5 bomb. Thank you so much. Yo, hold on. My nephew couldn't be here today. Well, he couldn't be here with me in person today. We were trying to get something worked out here where he could be with me here today. Otherwise, he'd be right here, but he can't. But he did just put in the chat. His anniversary shout out was almost 2 years. Yeah, he's 1 month away from 24 months. Thank you to my nephew, Blue Moon. Amazing. Go check him out. My name Jeff, says Lasse, right? What did you say?
What did he say?
And name Jeff. John Cooter, part of the John gang, saying hashtag legend. Using his anniversary shout out. Thank you, John, for that. Saying hashtag legend, hashtag Lasse. John, I'm going to guess that probably like 18 out of your 20 months are probably from... I'm going to guess probably 18 out of 20 months are probably from Lasse. So just saying it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take away the credit card. Hello, please take away the credit card. Can we drop Q-Bones in the chat for Bjarsh, please? Rena is already on the ball. We dropped hashtag legend for Lasse. Can we drop just like a wall of Cubones for Bjarsk here, please? Because she just gifted 50 more. Oh my god. Can I also get a shout out? Yeah, of course you can get a shout out. That's why I'm shouting you out right now. Sticky Bjarsk. I'm just asking Sticky Bjarsk. I want to see a wall of Cubones. And Pack a Day. Go check them out later today. You just may. Go get some hits out of their packs. What do you say? So yes, you guys should be streaming later today. Usually you guys stream on Wednesday. No, well, I've seen you stream on Wednesdays where Mike streams, and also Sundays when I stream, duh. And sometimes you guys do some other days mixed in there. I feel like you mix in some other days sometimes as well. But Pack a Day, I have you guys written down. It was one of my keywords from last week. So I have 5 people that I want to shout out and use as my keywords today from these battles here today with this booster box of Mega Evolution. Guys, I'm super hyped for this box. By the way, I'm not going to have the sunglasses on the whole time. I like them right now. But yeah, so Anish celebrating 3 months, also dropping the Cubones in their anniversary. Shout out Anish, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. What's up, everyone? Send Pack a Day. Yeah, we're going to be live today, so hope to see some of you over there later for a big slab. So go check out Pack a Day. If one of my mods wants to drop ! Pack a Day, P-A-K a day, that should drop their link in the chat. So one of my mods can do that. That'd be fantastic. I know Albert is also streaming later today, my time at 4:30, so I'm not going to be able to rate him because that's too late for me. So Aki also celebrating 18 months, saying, yo, happy weekend. Whoa, 18 months and you're still here. And you're still here. So we've had 2 YouTube babies. Yeah, Pack a Day. That should work. Yeah, you guys got it. Okay, thank you to my mods. Yeah, so there's the link for Pack a Day. Go check them out. Those guys rip everything. Like, literally, rip and ship. They rip everything. So, go check them out. And then there's Gladiators, link drop by Lasse. Thank you guys so much. Sizemore just got one of those gifted memberships from Bjarsk. So, we had 50 gifted memberships from Bjarsk just a few moments ago. And then about 5-10 minutes ago, we had... Oh, no, only maybe 5 minutes ago, we had Lasse. So, what did he say? Yes. Real quick, I also want to shout out some of the early gang that came in here early. So, although I don't think I can't scroll up far enough to see the early gang because of all the gifted Oh, by the way, Stocked. Pokey Stocked, thank you so much. He must have rated me. Maybe someone in the chat can tell me. I think he rated me, like, he did one of his, like, it's the new set, so he probably streamed for like 10, 11, 12 hours, and then he rated me in the middle of the like some random time in the morning, I guess, when he ended. He gifted 20 memberships, and then he was like, yo, thank you for the raiders, dipped out. Tay-Tay, also thank you to Tay-Tay. I think Tay-Tay is one of his mods, and she mods for a couple other people. So thank you to Tay-Tay and Pokestock for that raid that I missed, clearly. So you guys can scroll up and see them there. Pokestock was early gang, technically. Marble, Tay-Tay, Anish, Wolf Marion, Kimberly Clark, early gang, Lame James, Top Champion Dog Owner. Top Champion, you said, Crazy Cactus, I got my cards yesterday. Nice, okay. Glad your cards got you. I got my cards from last week's winner sent out like a day or two after. So it was like Monday or Tuesday. I was like, I got them sent out really, really fast this week. Breathe, Cactus, breathe. All right, Bo Adventures was here early. Dabin Dragon, Jeff Heath, Jeff, you were in here early. Pokemon John 13, Smoke Smokovsky, Poke Pimple, Just Hacks is going like this. I almost did the middle finger. Sorry, I don't, or maybe I didn't. I don't know, or I can't. Anyway. JP Gaming was here early, one of my mods, and then Lasse just dropped to those 50 gifted memberships. Like some of the people that got some of those gifted memberships, I'm gonna shout out maybe 5 or 10. Hungry Hollow, Fatal Phantom, Lost Hero Games, Buzz Peep, Adrian, Ryan, No Pro San, G Windy, Raylan, Water Swordy, Rookie. So yeah, a lot of gifted memberships, guys, lots. So yeah, there we go. Old Man Dirt. Thank you for popping in here. He's one of the mods over at Gladiator Collectibles. We just dropped his link, but if one of my mods wants to drop it again, !Gladiator for Gladiator Collectibles. But OMD has been now a member for 12 months. OMD, I'm sure 11 of those 12 months might have been from Lasse and Bjarsk because they're nuts. They're nutty. Poke Rage Official's getting one of those gifted memberships. So is Stelios Lampaka. Some of these late gifted memberships are coming through. Vintage Will celebrating 4 months. We just had a baby. Weasel or Hedgehog, you pick. I like Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are dope. Weasels are pretty cool. Probably Hedgehog though. So I would say that. Bo Adventures celebrating 18 months. Oh, what can I say? Thanks Lasse for 18 months. Bo Adventures. What did you say? Yes. Yeah, right. Sven, welcome in. Far Out Genetics, welcome in. Okay, yep, I shouted out Aki. I didn't miss anybody's anniversary shoutouts here, so that's good. Cactus, I got bad news. Cactus, I have bad news. What's Canada Post is back on strike. That sucks. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I have a Fusion Strike booster box and it's all mine. Yeah, so I traded that Fusion Strike booster box. I went to a convention earlier this morning. I got up early and oh man, I was just, you know, I didn't get great sleep. So, but I went over to this convention because I told myself I got to do it because I got to find product and I don't want to put out money. I don't want to put out cash. I don't want to put it on my charge card. I'm going to trade my sealed product for sealed product. So I traded my Fusion Strike booster box. I got the trade value I got from this guy. We worked out a deal was $850, which the most recently sold box on eBay had been about a tiny bit over $1,000. So I basically got about 85% trade value. I got 2 boxes of Mega Evolutions, 4 surprise boxes from Prismatic, and then a bunch of singles, like three single cards, and one was 25, 15, and 10. So it all worked out. But guys, welcome in. Here we go. We're gonna do things. Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you what the end of stream giveaway is just yet because first off, if you're new to the stream, we're gonna do some warm up here. So we're not getting into the pack battles just yet, but this is the Mega Evolution box I'm using here today for the pack battles. But right now, I just want to open up some mail. This is from GSP. Don't worry, I'm not doxing anybody or myself or anything. It has my PO box on it, which is it's not secret. That's in the description of this stream. But welcome in everybody. Sven is giving a shout out to Baby Ice. Nice. Anna got a gifted membership. Smart Duck got one of those. Sophia did. But yes, JP's dropping the rules. So these are cards that I won from GSP, and I think what I might do is just use these and just throw them all into the end of stream giveaway. But let's see if there's anything I personally want. I'm not sure, so we'll see. Yo, we got Wild Ghost Rips. Welcome in, joining the crew. Let me go full screen. I try to go full screen for all the anniversary shoutouts, and of course, people joined the crew. So thank you so much for joining the crew. Every little bit helps. I did just get a bunch more stamps. I got 2 sheets of Forever stamps, and I just, you know, so that little bit, every little bit helps. So that your $2.99 just went towards some stamps. So think of it that way, and it helps with the giveaways and everything. So let's get this open. Hold on, I feel like I missed somebody said something else to me. Hold on. Oh, well, Bebop was shouting out a bunch of people. Aki, Baby Ice, Zards, Fish Eye, Sven, and too many to name, yo. Yeah, Bebop, there's a lot of people, right? A lot of people to shout out. All right, so awesome. Let's see what we got here. So this is from GSP. Crazy Cactus, congrats, GSP. All right, here we go. So we got a Kingdra, we got a Flamigo, we got an Iron Boulder, we got a Vol Corona, we got a Full Art Reshiram. Ooh, that's nice. Love the colors on that. Okay. And then we have a Nami SR. I kind of like Nami, but so I'm gonna hold on to Nami because, you know, okay. So, but I'm gonna say we're gonna include all of these at the end of stream giveaway, and I'm gonna put that in the end of stream giveaway baggie, which is right here. So every person, before you forget, make sure you fill out the end of stream giveaway. It's pinned at the top of your live stream chat. If you don't see it pinned at the top of your live stream chat, it's also in the description of this stream. And if you don't see it there, it's also in the community post. So the end of stream giveaway winner is going to get, I signed a bunch of these Cacneas today. So every single person that wins today, I drew sunglasses on the Cacnea and I put my name on it. So every pack battle winner and the end of stream giveaway winner is going to get one of these because I thought that's funny. And this is my last magnet that I have. So the end of stream giveaway winner is getting my last magnet until I decide to order more. But this is the very last one that I have. So there we go. So make sure you fill out the form. It's pinned at the top of your chat. You don't have to be present for it. So if you have a busy Sunday, if you have a party to go to or, you know, errands to run, then please fill out the end stream giveaway pinned at the top of the chat and you will be eligible for all these cards that GSP sent over that I had won, I guess, apparently in a battle. So we have a mix of EXs plus a V and a full art Reshiram. So that's pretty hype because it makes me think of, you know, White Flare. So pretty sweet. All right. We'll use that so thank you GSP for the end of stream giveaway here today as our sponsor. So yeah. All right, guys, I need someone in the chat to tell me. We're doing things kind of out of order. Are we doing left side of the box or right side first? Left or right side of the box? First person to say left or right in the chat, tell me right now. What are we doing? May the hits be with you. Thank you, Wolf. John Cooter says left. John Cooter was the first person I saw in my chat. Sharkfin, you were right behind him and you said right, but I saw John Cooter on my screen and I have ultra low latency, and I'm using live stream. Hold on, let me just verify this live chat. Yeah, okay, John was still first. Okay, I switched to, I had it on top chat on my screen here, but John Cooter was still first, so we're gonna go with the left side of the box here first. We're gonna see what happens. All right. Oh, okay, I forgot about the box. I forgot about the box topper. So this is all the boxes that I have should be the enhanced. So this is the Bulbasaur. Love that stamp promo, but the regular one is also in the set, as you guys know. So great card. And look, all these people are still becoming members, James Record and all these other people. So fantastic. Look at that beauty, right, Nick? It's a beautiful card. Yo, KDC, welcome in. I pulled the 101 pack Ivy yesterday. Ooh, nice. Lies saying hi to Bo. I got the regular one. So that's nice. I've had a chance to open up some sleeve boosters. Thank you guys for watching my shorts, by the way. So I've hit a couple things, but Bulbasaur promo, nice. We're gonna put that off to the side, and we did say John Cooter said left side of the box, so that's where we're gonna start with first. Yo, we got Poke Team Carter and Ryan in here with 22 months. I gotta go full screen for this father and son legendary duo. They're hyped for this new. They're hyped for the new set too, right? They're hyped. So, Poke Team Carter and Ryan, thank you so much. If one of my mods can drop exclamation point PTCR, that should drop their link in the chat. I know they haven't done a live stream in a while, but that's not their fault. The fault is the company, the Pokemon company with this product. It's so expensive. It's crazy. It's becoming even a struggle for me. Like the money. It's getting very expensive. So yeah. Yo, we got Swole Trainer Trev coming in here as well. Thank you so much. But 22 months again for PTCR. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. They're up in the Panhandle, and so it's not 1:16 p.m. for them. It's 12:16 p.m. Different time zone up there. So hold on. Yeah, card cam. All right. So I'm gonna get the first 9 packs out of this side. We also have so Swole Trainer Trev is coming in here. Appreciate you so much, man. He's not far from me. He's hyped. He's been opening up more Mega Evolutions than I have. So you know he knows the deal. He knows the deal. Nate L says my local game store gave me a pack of Mega to open for free. My first pack of Mega pulled the Ivysaur. That's pretty sick. I think that Ivysaur I looked at some of these singles, and I think that Ivysaur is around $35. So that's pretty cool. I'm tempted to get a booster box for the box topper, and then I just need the Ivysaur for the full line. Ooh, okay, nice. I'm hoping to go live again. My booster box just came in, and I want those Gardevoirs. Yeah, okay, so Mike and I worked out a deal. Oh, here's the thing, guys. Before we get into these battles, I need you all to know. You guys know that the policy... Okay, let me go full screen for this to be very, very clear, okay? So... over the next 4 or 5 weeks, right, I'm going to be opening up Mega Evolutions, okay? So, as you guys know, the policy of my channel always is, I try to do a master set of, like, all the sets that I open up here on the channel. So, what this means is, since this is the very first break of Mega Evolutions here on the channel, most of these cards, pretty much all of them, will be subbed out here today. There's a couple cards I know for a fact, like, a couple EXs that I pulled that I'll be like, oh, I don't need that. That will go to that winner here today. But for the most part, everything will have to be subbed out here today. However, I do have some extra hits here. These are all extra hits from... most of these are actually from Crown Zenith. So there's like there's a Riolu in here. There's a Ditto, Magnezone. There's a Kricketune. There's some Radiance, and then there's 3 of these Galarian Gallery trainers in here. So... every single pack battle winner will get to choose 3 numbers, and then they'll get 3 cards from this stack here, and the remaining 3 cards at the end will be added to that baggie of hits that GSP sent over that I won from the battle there. So, guys, again, to be clear, all the hits that I do need from my master set, which will pretty much be everything here today, I'm going to hold on to. But you're going to get some extra cards from me. You'll get that signed card from me. And maybe I'll add in some extra goodies here and there. If we pull if we pull like an SAR in your battle, obviously I have to sub it out. But I have some extra cards here, like literally that I put specifically off to the side, ready to go for like I have a rainbow from, you know, an old Sword and Shield set that I'm like, oh, you know, I have to sub that out, but I'm going to add in this rainbow here. You know, so I'm going to try to keep it a little spicy for you guys. So, because I know, like, it's like, oh, we pulled that SAR, but Cactus needs it, so he's got to sub it out. But I still want you guys to have fun here and still get some cards that I'll send out to you guys. And don't worry, I do ship international, so don't worry about that. And like that, we have 67 people watching. You guys have been smashing the like button. We're already at 64 likes, and I haven't even started this first battle yet, nor have I given you the keyword. So... Yeah, we haven't done one in a while. I just can't find packs, and I'm not going to overpay. Yeah, that's my thing. So technically you would say like, oh my god, I did the trade for my fusion box for 2 megas and all that other stuff I mentioned earlier, but I was willing to do that because honestly, this fusion strike box, I paid like 120, 130 a few years ago, you know, so I'm okay with like, you know, not getting the best deal on Mega Evolutions boxes because I'm trading sealed for sealed, so I'm like, you know, whatever, but I thought I still did pretty okay. So during Eddie Broski's pack break this week, I was the first pack, and he pulled the gold Mega Lucario. I saw that, JP. I went back and I saw that because he was telling us in the Discord. That was crazy. But guys, oh, we got 69 people watching, giggity. And I have the 9 packs here ready to go. Let's just go back to the card cam. So again, exclamation point rules in the chat. If you've never been here before, the way the pack battles work is no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. If you're under 18, please have your parents or guardian's permission before you enter these battles. I do ship worldwide, don't worry about that. I'm going to give you a keyword here in just a few moments to enter this battle. You do have to be present for these battles. So like when I give you the keyword, just say it one time in the chat, in your live stream chat. If you say it more than once, one of my mods in blue in the chat might time you out for being spammy. So please keep that in mind. Yo, we got Go Spencer. Go Spencer, I'm just going to go full screen for you here very quickly. Thank you. He's saying hello, Cacti. Go Spencer, thank you so much for that 199. And so guys, another thing is, the final thing is, I've reminded you guys about the end of stream giveaway. We got the pack battles coming up here. I'm going to be subbing out pretty much everything as I've said, but we will have some extra hits. And last but not least, that it is 1 win per household for these pack battles. So I don't care if you're a mother, son, father, daughter, and I don't know, your neighbors come over to your house and you're all watching me on the same TV. If you all have your own different phones, iPads, whatever, you all can enter on your own separate YouTube accounts. I don't care about that. As long as you're following all the other rules, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I just ask that if you do win a battle, it's 1 win per household so we can try to spread the love. So like that. And one other thing is, if you do win a pack battle, you could still technically win also the end of stream giveaway. Those are 2 separate things, so don't worry about that. So in the history of this channel, I've been doing this about 2.5 years. There has been at least 3 people to my knowledge that I can remember. I think the first person that ever happened to was Space Chimps. I haven't seen them in a while though in the chat. But Space Chimps won a battle and the end of stream giveaway in the same stream. So that is possible. It's very tough for that to happen, obviously, but it can happen. So yeah. I want to make that clear as well. All right. And guys, we are ready to go. I'm going to go over to Nightbot. I use Nightbot for these battles. I'm going to give you the keyword. Please just, again, one more time, say the keyword just one time in the chat. If you say it more than once, it could be considered spam and you might get timed out. So don't do that. And like that. So dashboard giveaways. I'm going to go over to Nightbot screen. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We're ready. This is the first battle. I'm hyped. First battle of Mega Evolution here on the channel. And I'm very excited. So one last thing, guys. I know I said I need to sub out everything. This is another thing I should have made clear when I was full screen. Hold on. I apologize. Give me 30 more seconds. All the Gardevoirs from this set, you guys know my favorite Pokemon is Gardevoir. All the Gardevoirs from this set, I will be keeping all the Gardevoirs. So even if we pull like 3 or 4 of the EXs, I'm going to hold on to all of them because my other main goal with this set is, because I love Gardevoir, I really want to try to get my ultimate goal is to aim and get all of these Gardevoirs in a 10. Yes, even the gold. I know it's crazy, but that's a dream of mine now with this set. So really all the Gardevoirs, even the extra, the duplicates, I will have to take those out. Unless honestly, between us, if it's like really off center, then I know it's not going to get a 10. And if it's a duplicate, I might say, you know, we'll pay it forward to you guys. So there we go. Cactus hates Biar's comments. What? Oh my God, did I miss something? What did she say? He's doing it on purpose, Jeff. He's tired of the prenups. Wait, you all know you're going to collect the master sets. How is Prismatic going? No, Prismatic is awful. Prismatic can suck it. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry for that long wait. Here we go. The first, I'm going to say cookies. I have cookies on my list here. So the first keyword is cookies. So if you want to get in on this first battle here, and we use TCG Player market price for these battles. So my mods help me with prices. I have some of my members in green and the chat help me with prices. We go by TCG Player market price for these battles. And I'm going to ask my mods and my people helping me with prices that please refresh your TCG Player website at least once every like half hour or so, because these prices could change very rapidly. Brand new set. The price could change 5, 10, 15 cents within a 10, 15 minute span. So I'm just asking at least if you are helping me with prices, first off, thank you for helping me with prices. I just ask that you try to refresh your site every 30 minutes or so, give or take. Keyword prenup? No. Oh, no. We're not doing that. No. All right. So Buzz Peeps getting in on this. Louise, Victor, Kordek, Rich Boy Skin, Lame James dropping the cookies. Well, that's not going to get you in, Lame, but just make sure you use the word cookies. Just Pika's getting in on this, and guys, I'm hyped. I'm excited. I want to get into this. So I have my energies here ready to go, and if you're unfamiliar with Nightbot, even after I start pulling names from the chat, you can still get entered. It's not like Streamlabs where once I start pulling names, you're like, oh, darn, I missed it. No, you can still get entered. Just say the keyword cookies one time in the chat, just like TT Hideki and Kevin Bot are doing, and Crowntail Half Moon and Guillermo Amigo Soto. All of them are doing. Follow what they're doing, and you're good to go. All right, let's pull the first name. Victor Kordek, and please make sure you say something in the chat so I know you're here. Or if I have seen you in the chat within the last minute or two, like I'm like, oh, I just saw them in the chat, then I'm just gonna write your name and we're gonna keep going. Like if I've seen you in the chat like within the last minute or two, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Victor Kordek is here, ready to go. Victor Kordek has a darkness. Victor, you have a darkness energy. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I don't know. All right, Victor, who's next? Yo, who said hi to me? Someone said hi to me. Baby Ice, welcome in. Hold on, someone said hi, and I feel like a butt if I don't say who that was. Oh, the chat, I can't see them. Well, anyway, hello, whoever you are. I just missed saying hi to you, but thank you so much for being here. Okay, no pro san. No pro san. But yes, guys, so let's say we pull an SAR in your battle and I have to sub it out, just like I said. I have some cards off to the side here. Like I have a couple of EXs from Mega that I know I've already pulled duplicates of, or I bought into the break on Mike's channel and I know he's sending me the Obama Snow EX and I pulled one, so I put that off to the side here. But I have an art rare here that's worth about $10 that I just got at the convention this morning that I put. Maybe we'll give that away. And then I have a rainbow from a Sword and Shield set that's worth about $15 or $20-ish, somewhere in there. So yeah. All right, no pro sand is here. Excellent. Yo, Rena, can we just see a wall? Rena. Jeff, I just have to wait a month to use my monthly membership milestone for him to see the comment. What about, hold on. I seen your comment. I saw the comment earlier. Didn't I read it? Hold on. Yes, guys, drop the Gengars in the chat. You guys knew what I was going to say. Purple Hearts, Gengars in the chat. She'll love it. You'll love it because I know you all love Gengar. Did you guys know that Gengar from Fusion Strike now, the reason why I think the box is I was able to get a good trade value on it, the Gengar Raw at this point, I think is like $850 or like $900. And then in a 10, it's recently selling for like $2,500. It's wild. All right, so Rena is ready to go, obviously. All right, Rena, you got a fire energy here, so she's on fire. She's ready to go. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's wild. That's crazy. And I just don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. Bjarsh said, here it is, Big Daddy Cactus. We've had 2.5 baby now, 23 months. We can't call you Big Daddy Cactus for we don't call you Big Daddy for nothing. Bjarsh, I appreciate that. So hold on. And she got Dean to say Big Daddy Cactus, didn't she, Dean?
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, Bjork. You made me do that. Flip's sake.
And you guys know he loves me. He does.
I love you, Big Daddy Cactus.
He does. Okay. All right, Rena, who's next? Poke Team Carter and Ryan. I'm just gonna put PTCR. Oh my God, these guys. Husband to Esther, father to Carter. Where are you? There they are. All right. Who else we got here? Who's next? So yeah, those guys are definitely here. Crane Claw Addicts. So I got PTCR. I got Crane Claw Addicts. Gengar's almost $800 now, right? I mean, maybe you guys can correct me on it, but I'm pretty sure the raw price of that Gengar, Gengar VMAX is currently, JP says it's $781.34. Oh, okay, so I was off. But still, that's the raw price. Is that the raw price though? Okay, what's the cheapest near mint copy on TCG Player? Is that the market price? Because sometimes you gotta watch. I don't like TCG Player sometimes because we are using market price. I get it, but like you gotta look like the Gardevoir the other day was like, oh, people are like, the Gardevoir SAR market price is $82, but the cheapest one on the website was $330. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So, yeah. Crane Claw is here. Nick Cornish. I think I just saw Nick, and I shouted Nick out earlier. Nick, just say something for me real quick if you can. Or maybe your name just was screaming by. Hold on, Nick. Where are you? Killa. Yo, we got Mount Killa in here. Is Mount Killa in here? Yo, Mount Killa is in here. Mount Killa wants to see some... He wants to see some Mega Evolutions while he's... Mega Evolution... I'm gonna keep saying Mega Evolutions because... Mega Evolution just doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue. Mega Evolutions does better, but I don't know. Anyway, he's gonna be watching some Fortnite. No, he's gonna be playing some Fortnite while he's watching me open this. Yes. Okay. All right, Nick. Thank you. Wow, Nick, you call everyone beautiful, huh? Ooh, Hard J. Man, did he not call you beautiful? Oh, Hard J, I gotta do this for Hard J because apparently Nick does not call Hard J beautiful. Okay. All right, who's next? Crazy Cactus, the first near mint is 750 on TCG Player. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. So it's even lower. All right, Pokey Pimple. Pokey Pimple, where are you at? And then after Pokey Pimple, I have 2 more names to choose. So as soon as I see Pokey Pimple, I'm just going to choose the next one. Cactus, I'm here. I'm just missing my phone, so I'm going to be back and forth. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, I did shave the beard just because it was getting annoying, and I just wanted to regrow it again. So, yeah. You're beautiful. It's true. All right, Pokey Pimple's here. Who's next? Vilco R. So we had Victor Kordek was number 1. Now we have Vilco Rotared. Crazy Cactus, but there is a PSA 10 that is on TCG for $6,769. I think that's just a joke because I've seen the recently sold for that Gengar is nowhere near that. So yeah, he calls me beautiful, but I thought it was only meant for me. Ah, okay, got you. All right, so Vilco R is here, guys. That is the 8th battler. We have 1 more person to choose. So 5 slow seconds. The keyword was cookies. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and if I don't choose your name for this battle, there's gonna be 3 more battles after this. 3, 2, and 1. You're beautiful, thank you. Okay, who's last? Mike LeBrun. Mike Gang. Hashtag Mike Gang. Where's Mike LeBron at? LeBrun. Mike LeBrun. And again, guys, one more time, just for those of you unfamiliar with how my channel works is, we do pack battles. It's winner take all. However, this is the very first break of Mega Evolution on the channel. So I will be subbing out all the hits, of course, that I need from my master set. But I do have those extra hits here from... I do have these extra hits here. So every single pack battle winner here today will go home with 3 random cards from this stack. So we have some... we have these in here. We have some Galarian Gallery hits from... Crown Zenith, there's a couple Radiants, and then we have these Galarian Gallery, the bigger trainer hits from Crown Zenith as well. So every pack battle winner here today will at the very least go home with 3 random cards from this stack here, plus a signed Cacnea from me. And they might also get some extra goodies tossed in there as well, because depending on what we get in the battle, you know? So, yeah. Big Daddy is doing PIK battles? Oh. Yeah, last sold for the Gengar VMAX Cactus PSA 10 on eBay was 2.4. So I was very close because I checked last night. I was looking at that Gengar last night because I wanted to see what the booster box was worth. And yeah, and then I also looked on eBay. And that Gengar, man, there was one that had sold for 2.3, one sold for around 2.5. So yeah, it's crazy. That Gengar is nuts, absolutely nutty. Yo, what up, Cactus? Frankie Fisher, welcome in. Oh, yeah, to all my yeahers out there. If Mike's watching, he probably is. Speaking of Mike, there he is, Mike LeBrun. Here we go. All right, first pack opening live here on the channel with you guys. Live. All right. Any opinions on Phantasmal Flame Cactus? Pre-ordered a booster bundle and hearing mixed things, feeling this. Okay, so right now, Mega Evolutions is already spiking. The sealed product is already spiking. However, keep this in mind. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna state a fact here. Mega Evolutions has 10 SIRs. Phantasmal Flames is going to have 5. Do you remember what happened with Obsidian Flames Just think about that. Here we go. Mike LeBrun, here we go. And that's all I'll say for right now. All right, Executor, Strange Timepiece, Celebi, Lopunny, no art rare, and our first thing is a Raikou Hollow, or Raikou Hollow, however you want to say it. All right, I'm always handsome. You're always handsome, Big Daddy Cactus. Thank you, thank you. I think Phantasmal is going to be similar to Journey Together. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think the Charizard will elevate it beyond like a Journey Together comparison, but I don't think it's going to be like at the level of Mega Evolutions. Also, because right now, all we know is that, this is, by the way, that's a placeholder. I don't need a price check for this. All we know right now is that there's also only one gold in Phantasmal Flames, which is the Charizard. There's not two. I mean, even, you know, Mega Evolutions has the two. It has the Gardevoir. Yes, come on. And it has the Lucario, which, you know, is awesome as well. Crane Claw Addicts, here we go. But yes, so Phantasmal Flames, I'm still hyped for it. Don't get me wrong. So I don't want you to think like I'm a hater of it already. And we haven't even seen all of everything yet. Actually, we have pretty much seen all of everything now because Inferno X has been out for about a week, and we know everything in Inferno X at this point, which is the Japanese set for those of you who don't know. So Jonathan86 is ready for this, but we got Crane Claw. I can't remember what I had for breakfast. Oh, that's right, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Did you have Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? Shiftry, we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What about you, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can we get a wall of Suicunes in the chat as I finish off these last few cards in this pack for our Crane Claw Addicts? What do we got, Crane? What's in this pack? Risky Ruins. Nothing there. We have our Oh, the first hit out of the box. Binder Love, as Luna would say. Binder Love. This is going to be a big one. That is beautiful colors. Love the look of that. Second pack magic. Mike is coming in. Ah, man, I love the colors on this, man. They did such a great job with these full arts. Ah, so clean. So gorgeous. Love it. Binder Love. It's all Binder Love. Yeah, I know I'm joking with you guys, but it's all Binder Love. As I said, I have to sub out all this stuff for the master set. But guys, what do we have for a price here? Can my price checkers, my mods help me out with prices here? As always, what do we got? What are we dealing with this Manectric, the Mega Manectric EX? Oh man, look at the colors on that. $7 says JP, and BuzzPeep confirms. Got it. You guys are great. Thank you. 7 doll hairs. We're gonna start off with. I like the colors on that. That's nice. Nice. All right, we'll take it. First hit out of the box, and it's the full art. Okay, and it's exactly $7. That's kind of cool. No change. All right, we're gonna go with the person right here. Who do we got? We got Rena. Oh, Rena, come on. I'm feeling an art rare in Rena's pack. What do we think? Mike's getting a shout out from a lot of people. He's shouting out Harjay and the Jonathan, not just Jonathan, but the Jonathan 86 from Canada. By the way, Mike, I don't know if you know, I've already been made aware. If you're sending any giveaway mail or break mail to people in Canada, their Canada Post has gone on strike once again. Like, what is that? The third time in the past 2 years. So don't send it to Canada right now. Shedinja. Houndstone, come on. Oh, wait, is that a misprint? Hold on, you see this? Do you see that the white line all along this edge here? Like the hollow, the cold foil, that's interesting. I mean, it's probably not a big deal, but that's interesting. Unfortunately, Rena, nothing there. Rena, I gotta do we're gonna do the sad violin, I'm sorry. Rena, no! She's like, damn it, Cactus. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this at all. Reverses are so plain in this set. I know they're very plain. I actually don't mind them. I'm actually okay with the plain reverses. Victor, yeah, Rena's not happy with me about that. She's not happy. She's not happy. Victor Kordek, here we go. Victor. Frankie Fisher Bella says you get 1 strike. Just found some 3-pack tins at Walgreens. That is sweet. Are they the old ones, BuzzPeep, like the Snorlax, Darkrai, whatever, Gardevoir tins, like those 3-pack ones? Those are pretty. Those might have something spicy in there. Sharkfin says Canada Post only strikes during the Thanksgiving season and Christmas. Usually that be the case. All right. I like the reverse in the set. Yeah, I don't mind them as well. I know why some people might say they're too plain, they're too boring. But yeah, I actually like them because I kind of got sick and tired of the Pokeball reverses and the Master Balls. I don't know. I was tired of that. No art rare still, and we got the Steelix stole the hits out of the back. Victor, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to also do a. I'm not fine with that.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't.
I'm not fine. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. No Pro Sand. Here we go. I feel like this set needed a format refresh. Maybe. There was it Mike? Mike made a good point to me when we were just all chilling in Discord, you know, in the voice chat. And he did make a good point that I do wish that they had some kind of icon or like some kind of stamp on it, or like even just like a texture pattern or something on the reverse might have helped give it a little more pizzazz. So yeah. If you guys, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, Makuhita, we got Thievel, don't thieve the hits. Houndstone, Magnezone, Aceroll is Mischief. That SIR is beautiful. I also saw, didn't Eddie pull that as well the other night? Fighting Gong, come on, stole the hits again. He stole the hits again. Steelix, you bastard.
Emotional damage.
Technically, they never got a resolution to last year's strike, so even though they went back to work in January, this is a continuation of last year's strike. That's crazy. All right, Nick Cornish, here we go. Nick. Lai says the mega symbol pattern on the reverse are Pokemon type patterns with all the types. Yeah, okay, that's a good. That's what I was thinking in my head, but I couldn't verbalize it. If they had done the reverses with like the typing, yeah, the Manectric. The Manectric, is electric, so it's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. The reverse would be of the regular Manectric would be have the electric, on the reverse, like a stamp, like a big stamp on it. That'd be cool. That would have been cool. I would have definitely gone behind that for sure. All right. Megas Womp Womp says no Pro Sand. No Pro Sand, I'm sorry. Yeah, we couldn't get something there for you. Delmise, the Anchor, Croagunk. This is for Nick again. Lily's Determination. That is also a fantastic chase for SIR chase. Yo, we got Tommy Lindell. Let me go full screen here in just 1 second. We got Nackley. We got our first art rare. What is that? What is that? You know what? I didn't do an art ranking stream for Black and White, nor did I do an art ranking stream for this set as well, because you know what? I've actually been it's been kind of hype for me to open this and not know what it is. So, because I honestly haven't really looked at the artwork all that much, so it's more of a surprise for me. Normally when I do the art ranking stream, like I've gone through the artwork like a bunch of times, but I don't know. Let's see what that is. All right. Some people are saying Steelix, Lilies. Oh, by the way, hold on. Let me go full screen here. I have the cards held like this. If you don't believe, I'm gonna hold it like this. So thank you to Tommy Lindell for over a year, 18 months. It's crazy. Have a good day. Thank you. You have a good day as well. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's the Snover. Did anyone guess the Snover? So we have the Snover here. Does the Snover beat $7? Does it beat $7? I'll wait for my price checkers to let me know. And that is Binder Love, of course, as you guys know. Binder Love. JP says 353, and BuzzPeep confirms 353. Nope, it does not. So Crane Claw Addicts is still in the lead here right now with the $7 Mega Manectric Full Art. God, I still love the colors on that. Nick, no sad sound effects. You put up a hell of a fight there with that Snover art rare. It's just not going to do it. It's not going to take the lead. But definitely come back for another. You might get another spot in another battle. We got Poke Team Carter and Ryan. Father and son duo up in the panhandle of Florida. All right. Hey, sorry I'm late, says Maxie. Maxie, you're never late. As long as you're here, that's all that matters to me. So, yeah, all right. By the way, what do you guys think of this? What do you think of the code cards? What do you think? And I'm gonna show this code on the back with the green. What do you think of these code cards? Do you think they're gonna keep the Pikachu for all the sets? I had this idea that maybe they should, every set, they should mix it out. Like this set has the Pikachu on the code cards. Next set should have like the Gengar, like with a purple like motif as the code card. Do you think they would do that, or they're just gonna keep it simple and keep it straightforward and just keep the Pikachu? You like them, you dig them, fancy. They're cool. Okay, got it. I'd like to change this, Jeff. That would be sick if they mixed it up, right? If they mixed it up, right? I think that would be a good idea. You like them, says Luis. Got it. Okay, so it looks like, seems like everybody likes them. All right. Pachirisu, Centiscorch, Haycombs. Maybe the Combi would have been a perfect fit, right? No art rare, and we do have our first our first EX of the box, regular EX. All right, we have the Manectric. And you know what I can tell you guys? You know what I can tell you? This is old man Dirt's getting a shout out, Tommy Lindell, Baby Ice, and Hunter's all getting a shout out from Pokeballer Mike. 128. Okay, so I will say that this is actually not binder love because I have one right here. So I pulled one of these. I pulled one of these also, so we have a chance. Well, we're going to be giving that one away. I know it's not super hype, but we will be giving that away from this battle. But Crane is still in the lead. Poketeam, Carter and Ryan, they had a hit there, but it was also the Manectric, but just not the, you know, yeah. So not going to take the lead, unfortunately. Vilco, here we go. All right. Tamer's getting a shout out from Baby Ice Baby. All right. Manectric has a positive charge of appearing for you. Nice. All right. Didn't Shrouded Fable kind of have honeycomb print reverses, or was that the hollow energy pattern? They had the honeycomb, like hexagonal pattern. I have some of those over here somewhere. But yes, I know what you're talking. Yeah, they have like the hexagonal, like honeycomb looking thing. Grafai, Riolu, Vulpix, Inteleon, Wally's Compassion, Pyroar, Mega Signal. See, look at that. That's a printing. That's got to be some kind of printing error. You guys check your reverses, and it looks like we have an EX back here. But see how it's like the foil is not covering all the way to the border. I don't know. That's an interesting little printing error that's happened. And we have a Mega Venusaur in the back. Bind the love. Bind the love. All right. The Eagles are beating your Bucks 14-3. I'll keep score every 30 minutes. Wow, thank you for the updates. Yeah, every half hour is perfect. So looks like the Eagles are doing really well against the Buccaneers right now. Oh well. Mega Venusaur is 278. Thank you, JP. Mega Venusaur 280. So pretty close. All right, BuzzFeed. Thank you guys. Thank you both. So I'm gonna put that back there. That is still Binder Love, but not enough to take the lead. Thank you, Vilco. And the last person, last but not least, is Pokepimple. Pokepimple. Last pack magic with the Lucario. And then after this, we're gonna basically bag these hits up, add some extra giveaways. If Crane Claw wins this, we're gonna add some extra hits for Crane, plus one of my signed Cacnea cards from today, and then we'll get ready for the second battle. All right, let's see the goals, says Terry T. I don't know, Terry. Execute, beware, beware, beware. Iron Defender, Shuckle, Risky Ruins. Yeah, look, all of them having that error there. Yeah, they're all doing it. No art rare, and just a hollow Lunatone in the back. All right. Pokepimple, I'm going to have to do this one. All right. So Crane Claw Addicts, Crane, as you know, as I said, as we do it here on the channel, it's a brand new set. I'm gonna have to sub out these, but the Manectric stays, because as I showed, we already have that. But then we also have to mix these extra hits up. We gotta mix these extra hits up. And Crane Claw, I need you to give me 3 numbers, 1 through 15. It can be, you can say 1, 2, 3. You can say 2, 4, 6. You can say 7, 11, 12. Any 3 numbers, 1 through 15. And then we'll add that to your Manectric here. Thank you, Crazy Cactus. No, thank you. So give me your 3 numbers, and then we'll be good to go. I'm just gonna keep mixing these until I see your numbers. Big Daddy Cactus, can I get can I get one of the code cards? Yeah, absolutely. I can include one of those, 100%. Yeah, no problem. Easy. Cactus, you still need that superior? I'm about to just send it to your PO and we can go from there. Jeff, you can do that, and I promise I will. You know, DM me again after the stream, and just bug me about it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know I still owe you for that. I'll see that, and I'll have to send you off. I think you already sent me your PayPal info, but if you didn't, let me know what address I can send it to. Do you have? I use PayPal, so send me another follow-up DM. I trust you, bud. Thanks, Jeff. I trust you, of course. All right. Oh, by the way. Crane said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got it. Okay. All right. So let's add some stuff here. Cactus. Is that somebody? Okay. Oh, we have the Ditto. Okay. We got the Ditto, Zamazenta, and the Aggron. Okay. Ditto from Glaring Gallery. We'll take it. I will add in an energy there. I don't think anyone saw that one. All right. You know what? Just for that, we'll also I'll throw in an extra code card there as well. So we'll put 2 in there for you. All right. Apologize for that. Crane. Thank you so much. We have assigned Cacnea as well. So we're good to go. All right, let me get a baggie here. All right. Congratulations to Crane Claw Addicts, the first pack battle winner here today. And I'm going to put you off to the side. And guys, we have our next battle here coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs. We have 78 people still watching us. We have 80 likes. Our goal is 100. Can we hit 100 here today on the Mega Evolutions Break? The very first one on the channel. I think we can do it. All right. Giveaway screen. We're going to go over to Nightbot here in just a second. Guys, just one more time. The rules are no alt accounts. No accounts less than 30 days old. 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, please have your parents' or guardian's permission. 1 win per household, and I'm about to give you the keyword here in just a few moments, just a few seconds. When I give you the keyword, please say it 1 time in the chat. If you say it more than once, you might get timed out, so just keep that in mind. Thank you, JP, for dropping the rules in the chat. For anyone who missed any of the rules, there it is, right there in the chat for you. There it is. Yo, we got chocolate. Can we get a wall of chocolate bars in the chat for chocolate for 22 months? 2 and 2, 22 months for chocolate. And let me go over to Nightbot and give you guys the next keyword. Dashboard, let's refresh this. Giveaways, next. Pack. I gotta give a shout out to Pack a Day. I have him on my list here. Although, hold on, Sven, just say it for me one more time. Oh wait, why did it say removed? I'm just gonna put Sven in there. I don't know why it added that. Please put Pack, P-A-K in the chat. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, Sven, you can just do it for me one more time just to make sure that worked. And thank you for the Raylan, thank you for the chocolate. We also had Old Man Dirt dropping the chocolate, Baby Ice, Sven dropping the chocolate, Jonathan86 dropping the chocolate for chocolate. All right. While you guys are doing that, I have the next energies here ready to go, and I'm gonna take a few sips of my Coca-Cola here. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Pokemon John, that's a lot of chocolate. I don't even see it on my other screen. And what if one of my mods wants to drop exclamation point Pack a Day, P-A-K-A-D-A-Y. You said a wall. Did I say a wall? Coca-Cola goes good with Reese's. The Reese's. The caffeine. I need it to get me, you know. All right. Crowntail Half Moon's getting a shout out from Harjay. Mrs. Arts Mix is putting Pack in the chat, so he's ready to go. JP Gaming, here for you, brother. Hang in there. Sometimes a fresh start is needed. Yeah. Yeah, even I went through a fresh start in my life a little over a decade ago, but still, it was a rough time in my life for sure. Yeah. Cardboard collectibles. I gotta write you down. I don't have enough room for keyword for today, but I'm gonna try to remember you. Cardboard for next week. Cardboard collectibles. Okay. All right, so we use cookies. We're using a pack for right now, and then I have the next keywords here ready to go. Nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna start pulling names here. If you hear your name called, please say something in the chat so I know you're here. 3, 2, 1.
What did he say?
Lasse? Can we just put legend in the chat, please? Oh man. He's in on the what did he say? I opened one of the tins cactus I found and pulled the Loudred IR from Paradox. Ooh, that's nice. I like that one. Prismatic Master Set says Lasse. No,
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Yo, Victor Kordek. Victor Kordek celebrating 22 months. Legend. That's a great way to use your anniversary shout out. Thank you, Victor, for the 22 months. Oh man, who's next? Hold on. Oops, I forgot to go back to Nightbot screen. Sorry. All right, Lasse, of course, is here. TT Hideki. Hideki 90. Where are you at? You got a fighting energy. Are you gonna put up a fight? Are you gonna put up a fight in this battle? Again, my mods like JP and BuzzPeep and some of my price checkers in green that are some of the members of the crew here on the channel. So if your name is green in the chat, you have a membership. Maybe you're a gifted one, but you are part of the crew. So I have some of you guys have helped me in the past with prices, so I appreciate all of you. All right, Hideki is here. Excellent. So again, thank you to all the price checkers, mods for helping with that. It keeps the stream going at a good pace because I'm hyped to open this and I want to keep going on a good roll here today. Louise, where are you? Where are you? Everyone smash the like button, says Baby Ice. Yes, smash that like button. Like the smash button. Yeah, like the smash button. I usually say that. All right, Louise. Louise Nilsson. All right, Louise is here. Nice. Who's next? We're at 90 likes. We're 10 likes away, Jeff. Nice. The Danish battle is confirmed. Suk Min Pig? Okay. Far Out Genetics. For Hildua. For Satan. Far Out Genetics. All you Danes out there and all you people from the Faroese Islands can just say to me, what did he say?
What did he say?
Far Out Genetics. Put me in, coach, says Rich Boy Skin. Guillermo still chilling with us. Yep, RJ. All right, Far Out Genetics is here. Who's next? Arcade Masters. No comment on that, yeah. And don't worry, there's not too many Danish people watching me, so we're okay. Yeah. Arcade Master says, let's go! I'm gonna hit the hype horn, so if you have earbuds on, earbuds in or on, just watch. Hold on, here we go. Okay, let's go. Hype horn. All right. Krippendorf. You guys know what to drop in the chat. It's the same thing that you drop for Surbane and for Rena. I want to see it in the chat. I don't even have to tell you what it is. You should know what it is at this point if you're a loyal watcher of this channel. Okay, there we go. I see it. Krippendorf. Krippendorf, you have a fire energy, even though the very next one was going to be a psychic, but your energy is fire today. So maybe that's a sign. And yes, if you guys didn't know, the clue was, so Rena likes Gengar, and so does Surbane. So yes, the Gengar's in the chat. There you go. You guys know. About time to, oh yeah, hype horn, Cactus. I do have a hype horn. I've always had that, but I'm worried that it's kind of set, the loudness is pretty high, so anyone wearing headphones or earbuds is probably like, oh, that's a little high, and I hope it didn't blow out ears. All right, Nick Cornish is getting another chance. Nick Cornish is getting another chance. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you stick around, I've seen people get in on multiple battles. I've seen people get in on 3 out of the 4 pack battles. So it happens for sure. It does. All right, Nick is still ready to go. All right. Who's next after Nick? Sharkfin Adventures. Sharkfin Adventures. Crazy Cactus. Which PokeTuber likes Nose Pass? No one. No one likes Nose Pass. No one likes Nose Pass. No one likes Nose Pass. If you say you like Nose Pass, I'm gonna get angry with you. For reals. All right, Sharkfin is here. Guys, this is the last person. I've already chosen 8 people, so the password. The keyword was pack, P-A-K. So if you want a chance at this last spot for this second pack battle, please put P-A-K in the chat right now. It's one word, P-A-K. If you don't get called for this energy right here in my hand, then you have a chance for 2 more pack battles coming up after this, after these messages. But yeah, so here we go. 5 slow seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nope. Dark Enforcer, I hate Probopass 2. Don't like it. John Cooter. We got one of the John gang. John Cooter. Yo, we got Gladiator Collectibles coming in here. One of my mods wants to again drop exclamation point Gladiator. Oh, you guys are ahead of me. Okay, never mind. There's his link in the chat. Go check him out. He's streaming at 4:30 p.m. my time today, which for me right now, it's exactly 2.5 hours from now because it's exactly 2 p.m. my time. So 2.5 hours from now, he should be streaming. Yeah, he should be on time. All right. John Cooter is, of course, here, ready to go. John, we're going to mix your name in with everyone else. Katie's getting a shout out from Albert. Fish is getting a shout out from Albert as well. Cookies shouting out Pokemon John 13. Appreciate all you guys again being here today. Last we had a like update was 90. The goal is 100. We're definitely gonna hit that at this rate. You guys are crushing it, so I'm not worried about that at all. All right. Lasse. Oh my God. Lasse.
What did he say?
What did he say? I swear I mixed these up. I swear to God I did. All right, LOL. I thought I got picked. It was just my sub going through the Nightbot. Ah, Batgirl. I'm sorry. Yeah. Who's that Pokemon, Charlie? Charlie, I don't know. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Watch him pull the Gardevoir. Fish Frenzy. I want the Gardevoir. I want all the Gardies, and I want multiples of them. I told you guys, even if I pull multiple of the same Gardevoir, I want them all because my goal, one of my biggest goals with this set is also to get all the Gardevoirs in a PSA 10. I want to do it. All right, Core Fish. Any art rare here? No. Lasse. Oh, I love Dialga. I really do, but not like this. Oh. Bjarshka's like, wah, wah. Honey, you got nothing. You suck. I'm not really sad. No, he's crying. Can we all say, Lasse, it's gonna be okay. What's up, chat fam? What's up? John Cooter. John is up against Lasse's Dialga here. It's gonna be okay. All right. Gardevoir pack art. Gardevoir is the best. I mean, look. The Gardevoirs, I have the palette. Hold on. That is catching the reflection of the light. There we go. Now you can see it. My Paldean Fates Gardevoir. The first one got a 9. I cracked the slab and I put that Gardevoir back in my binder. I just cracked. I had to go over to my brother-in-law's house because he has like the right, like the claw thing to really easily more crack open the slab. So I finally cracked open my PSA 9 Gardevoir. I put that back in the binder and my 10 is up there now. And again, shout out to PTCR and Pokeballer Mike because I was not able to pull the Gardevoir at all from all the packs I opened. And Ryan sent me one and Mike sent me one, so that was awesome. And I was able to, I graded both, hoping to get a 10. The first one didn't, the second one did. And now I have the one in the binder and the one in the 10 that I can always just admire because it is gorgeous. Yeah. I'm playing Star Wars Lego on Switch and watching Cactus at the same time, but I'm here, says Pokemon John. Got you. No, you're good. Albino! Oh, wait, Albino's here? Albino! Do we have something? No, we got Meganium, and this was trolling Mike the other night. He knows. Mike, you know. John, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to do another sad horn. Okay, we gotta spice this up. We gotta spice it up. We gotta, the next pack. Next pack, I'm gonna go this pack down here. Here we go. But I'm gonna do it one more time. Albino! And No Pro Sand says no! Okay. All right, TT Hideki, here we go. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I should have a command for Albino. Lasse, can you drop exclamation point albino in the chat? It should drop Albino's channel, which would be amazing. Kevin, let me go full screen here before I go through this pack, before I get too much into this pack and maybe there's something spicy in here, which I have a feeling, I'm feeling there's something in here. Kevin Klinger, member for 7 months, Big Daddy Cactus. Thank you so much, Kevin, for that. Appreciate it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, and by the way, his marble races are working again. So I thought I might have to change the command, but his marble races, he got them working again, which was crazy because they weren't working for a few weeks there. It was just like not, it was not cooperating, and we're back on track with the marble races. Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Just kidding. All right, I can't hold that for too long. That pose. All right, we gotta heat this up. Far Out Genetics. Here we go. Come on, Mega Evolutions. Start going wild on us here. Start going wild. All right. Come on, Mega. Bring us a. We have faith. We have faith. Here we go. And you should get 4 art rares out of every box that I've seen open on YouTube and elsewhere. You get 4 art rares pretty much guaranteed from every box. It's possible to get 5, but I'm pretty sure you're basically guaranteed to get 4. Sandshrew, Spearow, Magneton, Kadabra, Frostmoth, Lieutenant Surge, Repel, blah, 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 Helioptile. Helioptile, what did I say? What did I say about the art rares? What did I say? You get about 4 per box? So basically each battle, we're probably gonna get an art rare. We just don't know what it's gonna be. So we need a price, we need a price on this. We've got the Helioptile. iFocus says 356. That is so cute, says Tommy. Yeah, very nice, right? And I love the background, like the moon and like the shooting stars and everything. Yeah, it's a nice artwork, right? Right, Albert? Nice. JP says 438, so that's kind of a big difference. So just make sure we're looking at market price on TCG Player. Yeah, TCG Player, yeah. 438 says Fish Eyes and Old Man Dirt. Okay, 438. Okay, got it. Yeah. We use, TCG Player market price. 438. Okay, got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. A lot of people price checking that one. Nice. Thank you so much for that. And I have good news for you guys. I actually pulled that Helioptile off camera. So that's going out to whoever wins this battle. So Far Out Genetics, right now, if you do win this battle, you're going to go home with that Helioptile art rare. Because I actually have already pulled it. So there we go. Nick Cornish. Nick, here we go. All right. Oh, you looked at the wrong price. Oh, no, it's fine. It's just an honest mistake. You're good. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone must have told me we hit over 100 likes. We're at 102 with 82 people still watching. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for liking that smash button and smashing that like button, you know, in that order. And there we go. So we got Nick Cornish, Toxicroak, Stuffle, stuff the hits in here, Mega Evolution. Here we go. Sizzlipede, Boss's Orders, got a reprint. Always going to be a strong card. Crawdunt, Iron Defender, Chi Yu, Ninjask and a Cinderace in the back. Nick, I'm sorry you're 0 for 2. I am so sorry.
Emotional damage.
Where's that smash button? I'll want to hit it. Right? You'll want to hit it and quit it. Oh man. All right, let's go with this pack right here. Let's go with this pack. Louise Nielsen. Louise. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Also do some stretches, guys. Not just stay hydrated, but do some stretches because, oh man, sometimes when I sit like this for too long, my neck. Oh. Patriots are actually looking good today, says Frankie. Oh, okay. What are they? How they doing? Are they not sucking? They're actually doing decent. What's in the paquete? Is Jason Paquette here? Gotta stay loose, says Swole Trainer Trev. Yeah, I need to stay more loose. I don't know, maybe sign up and do some yoga or some Pilates or some, I don't know. I don't know, something. Or just stretch, you know, don't be a lazy bones and just stretch. I mean, I have space, clearly. Pachirisu, Bulbasaur. Oh, we've got the Mega Kangaskhan EX. Now, there's a couple EXs in this set that are playable. I don't think the Mega Kangaskhan is one of them, but we'll wait for price. I love the glitter effect on these new EXs and stuff. I was never even really a huge fan of the EXs, but they've definitely turned me around with some of these new design choices with like the extra texture and sparkle and all that stuff. So that's hype. $1.38 says Buzz Peepin' JP. Nice, no new leader, says Sharkfin. Yeah, okay. Yep. Fish Eyes also confirms 138. Got it. Okay. So that's actually Binder Love. So we'll hit that. Luna, you can say it. All right. But the Helioptile will still go out to whoever wins this battle. Louise, no sad sound effects for you because you got a hit. It's just not enough to take the lead. EXs are gassed now, I think. Yeah. Sharkfin Adventures. I'm always doing deep squats to keep my hammies nice and loose. Uh-huh. We're gassing up the chat. Well, I got a new card. A hit is a hit. A hit is a hit is a hit. The Gardevoir is incoming, says Sharkfin. Sharkfin's making their guess. If you guys want to make your guess about this pack or the next couple packs, make it known in the chat right now. See if you're right. I don't know. Furo, Litleo, Tinkatink, Marshadow. I do really like the Marshadow art rare. I also like the Ninjask. I think that's pretty good. Fighting Gong. There's a full art of that. Cinderace. No art rare. And we have a full art Premium Power Pro. You might need one of these for a good workout, Trev. You might need one of these after a good workout. You know what I'm saying? All right. That is Binder Love. We like it. I think it's actually very playable or decently playable or whatever. What is the effect? During this turn, attacks used by your fighting Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent. Your opponent's active Pokemon before applying. So it's only during this turn. Attacks used by your fighting Pokemon. So is there any fighting type Pokemon that could be sitting on your bench that like do like that can maybe have an ability that does damage, because then that would proc with this, wouldn't it? But it only does to your opponent's active Pokemon, so you can only target the one in their active slot. So you could maybe like, I don't know. That's interesting. All right. Hello, Cactus Sir. Hope you're well today. 869 said all you guys. Thank you so much for confirming. Old Man Dirt and Fish Eyes from BuzzPeep's original price there. 869 giggity. And what did Marshadow art rare has Pika on it, so he's technically in the set. Gotcha. That's a very playable power aid. It's good in fighting decks. Okay. See, that's what I thought, because that could synergize well with some of the fighting Pokemon out there quite nicely. So yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the back, even though I know it's Binder Love, but I still want to put that Helioptile up front so people know what this pack battle person could win. Helioptile plus some extra goodies from me. All right, Arcade Masters. Arcade Masters, here we go. Audio Instigator, welcome in. Leg Day says Swole Trainer Trev. Hello, Cactus, good sir. Hope you're well today. Pokey Dude, we're pretty good. I think all of us are pretty good. We're chilling here. Everyone's been super supportive here today because, you know, with the new set and everything going on. So yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Did you guys see there's like a new feature that when you go live, I don't know, for my fellow YouTubers out there, I can click on this, like the plus sign, engage with your audience, and it says I can switch it while I can switch on the fly while I'm live. I can schedule your live to switch to members only. That's interesting. I don't know how useful that would be, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Hold on. It's a new leader. I'm sorry. I was distracted. Hold on. That was Sharkfin Adventures, right? That was Sharkfin. So that's a snipe. I'm sorry. Far Out Genetics. Sorry. You're right. I should have kept that in the front. Hold on. That was Sharkfin. Yes. Okay. Sharkfin. That was you. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, no. What are you doing? No. Stop, Cactus. What are you doing? All right. I got distracted by all this talk of like the muscles and the you got to use it for your fighting type Pokemon. All right. Here we go. All right. So we're still on Arcade Masters. All right. And that was Sharkfin. So Sharkfin, congratulations, Far Out. I'm sorry. It was a snipe. I'm sorry. Losing to an item card is rough. Yeah. Who's your favorite football team? Hold on. Can anyone in chat, who's your football team except Cactus and me? I think I know for a fact some of the people in here, I know some of their favorite teams because I think they've told me. All right. Heliolisk. We got Latios. They did Latios dirty. That Latios gets like another, SIR. Come on. Executor, Repel, Lieutenant Surge, Kadabra, and we have the Obama Snow. I already told you guys. I already have this. So I know for a fact this is going out. So this is going out as well in this battle. One of the few EXs and whatnot that I've pulled. Favorite team? Oh, the Steelers? Nice. Oh, the Vikings? Okay. Yeah, my dad still... I think my dad would still say, growing up, his favorite team was the Steelers, but he's become a little bit of a Buccaneers fan because now we've been in Florida for, 11 years at this point. 10, 11 years. So, yeah. All right. $1.03. Yeah, it's not going to do it. All right, so we're going to put that in the back. Arcade Masters, thank you so much for being a part of this battle. Who is last pack right here for the left side of this box? That was chosen by John. Krippendorf with the Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan art, pack art. Couldn't talk. All right. 96 people watching. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for smashing that like button. We're crushing it. We're at 108 likes now. So you guys have been hitting it and not quitting it. All right. Last pack for the second pack battle. If you're still chilling here with us in a few more minutes from now in the future, we'll have our third battle from the next 9 packs on this side of the box. All right, here we go. No, the Oilers. The Oilers, that's hockey? Or are you thinking like back in the day when they still had the Oilers? Stonejourner, no, and no. Hariyama in the back. So Krippendorf, I am so sorry, but I have to do the...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
I'm not fine.
And you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
All right, yo, Sharkfin Adventures. Sharkfin, as you know, I have to sub out the cards I need for the binder, but we're holding on to these two. So you get to, well, you're holding on to these two. So the Helioptile and the Mega Abomasnow EX is going out to you. Plus, I need you to choose 3 numbers, Sharkfin, 1 through 12. I need 3 numbers, Sharkfin, 1 through 12, and then we're going to add these from these extra hits. Pretty much all of these are from Crown Zenith. There's some V's, Galarian Gallery hits, and some other random things. I appreciate that, Crazy Cactus. No, thank you for being here. So you won the second battle. You got the Helioptile, the Mega Abomasnow, and then we're going to add 3 more cards from the stack here. The last 3 cards, you want, okay, so you want 10, 11, 12. Okay, got it. So you want these. You're going to, that's the first time I think someone's done something like that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see if that paid off, though. Let's see. All right. Sharkfin, we're going to add the Cricketoon. We're going to add the Greedent. And we're adding the Raihan Full Art Trainer from the Galarian Gallery. Again, Crown Zenith, number 65 out of 70. So, okay, little selection there. A little smattering. Like it. Okay. You know what? We got to put the Helioptile out front. We got to do it. All right. So congratulations to Sharkfin. We got a nice little selection here. Nice little smorgasbord of stuff. Yeah, we got a nice little spread. All right. Sharkfin Adventures, please reach out to me as soon as you can at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Also, Crane Claw, if you're still here, if you can drop, well, anyone can drop this in the chat. The command is !email. That command is open to anyone at any time if you need my email address. !email. Sharkfin, if you could please reach out to me with your name and address or where you want me to send your winnings to. Also, Crane, if you're still here, if you could remember to send me your name and address as well, that would be fantastic. It keeps me all organized. Even if you're a winner from like last week or 2 weeks ago, please just send me a refresher email so I know. I'm like, oh, it's all there. Like at the top of when I go into my inbox, it's all there. And like that, guys. Sharkfin's probably already reaching out to me. I think last time you won, you were pretty quick. I think like within like 5 or 10 minutes, you're like, here's my name and address. We're ready to go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more pack to get 9. All right. All right, guys, this is the third battle here coming up. I'm about to give you guys the next keyword. One more time in the chat. If we can drop, one of my mods can drop !rules in the chat. It is no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, please have your parents and guardians' permission before you enter these battles. It's 1 win per household. And when I give you guys you have to be here for these battles, by the way. Just remember, keep that in mind. And when I give you guys the keyword here in just a few more seconds, that you just say it one time in the chat. If you say it more than once, you could get timed out for spamming. So just don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm doing it at the moment. See, I knew you, Sharkfin, you're on top of these things. All right. 113 likes. We're still crushing it. We're still like, you guys are still going like, you know what? You think that's enough likes? I'm gonna add a few more. So, all right. Give me guys just 1 second. I'm just refreshing the Nightbot screen here. And then I'll bring you guys over to that. Okay. All right. And... okay. I got it. Let's go to the Nightbot screen. All right. So the next keyword. The next keyword is Matt. M-A-T-T. Okay? So the next keyword is M-A-T-T. Just say it one time in the chat. And that's a shout out, not to myself, even though my real life name is Matthew or Matt, right? But it's actually a shout out to Matt Gooch from last week. So that's a shout out to Matt Gooch. If Matt, if you're here, this is a shout out to you for that dono from last week. So thank you to Matt Gooch for helping out last week. Again, guys, every little bit helps. So, and I've said this before, so, and I say a lot, I say a lot of things over and over again throughout the history of my channel, and I'll say it one more time here as you guys are getting entered, is that, you know, when you gifted a membership or become a, you donate or, do a super chat or use my Streamlabs link to tip, or when you become a member of the crew all on your own, and it's $2.99, and I put that towards, extra cards, like for the giveaways today. I put it towards stamps, envelopes, any whatever miscellaneous postage fees, so. Oh, Frankie, stay safe out there, all right? Oh, real quick, before I start pulling names here, how many people, yay or nay, or yes or no? How many people pre-ordered ZA? I would be yay or yes. So did you pre-order ZA? I pre-ordered from Best Buy, by the way, because I wanted that sick gaming mat. Like that has like the map of the city on it. So I pre-ordered from Best Buy. Nay, no, nope. Project X, probably you got gifted a membership. I'm gonna guess either from Stocked. Stocked gifted 20 memberships while I wasn't even live super early this morning. Then there was Lasse and Bjarsk who gifted 50 apiece. So yeah. Nay. Jeff Heath says no. Did not, says default. I did for a Christmas gift for my son. Nice, Kimberly. Okay. Pokemon Legends ZA, the next game. So JP, you probably, I'm gonna guess, what is ZA? You probably didn't. Nope. Wow, not a lot of people pre-ordered. Rena did. Okay, so Rena and I are together on that. Well, and a couple other people. Yes, said Happy Murloc. Okay, I gotcha. Kevin Klinger says nope. Rabbit says nope. Yes, from Best Buy. Also KDC. Yeah, KDC. Yeah, I did from Best Buy because I wanted that gaming mat. It's nice. It's nice. Thanks, Stocked or Lasse or Bjarsk, right? Yeah, it's probably one of those three. What did he say? All right, guys, let's start pulling names from the chat. If you did not get entered, the keyword was Matt as Marquette. just got entered on this. Bjarsk just got in on this as well. So again, the keyword is Matt. Just say it one time in the chat. You're entered, and then you're good to go. So let's see who is going to be pack battler number 1 in this third pack battle here today. BuzzPeep says nay. Pokepimple says nope. Too much money spent, says Wolf Marion. Got it. Yeah, Frozen Cold, getting in on this. Good. Get in on this. Don't forget. All right. Vintage Will. And make sure if I call your name like Vintage Will, say something in the chat. Will you please say something in the chat? Vintage Will. I'm not a psychic, but I'm pretty sure Vintage Will is here still, chilling with us. And PokeDiz was the first person to say, I'm not a psychic. Well, in the Pokemon community. There we go. All right, Vintage Will is here. Oh, yeah.
We got. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, who's next? Antalgic. I always feel like I'm saying this wrong. Antalgic? Antalgic. I don't know. Are you here? I don't play that many games, so I can't justify pre-ordering it, says Luis. Okay, I got you. Pokezonin says naked face. Yeah, I shaved it because I was getting tired of it. And I'm just going to let it regrow. Antalgic, you are here. Excellent, thank you. Glad to see you're here. You are ready for this third pack battle. Yo, we got Biozic. Biozic. You're also not a psychic. Apparently. Bio, where are you at? Your whole yeah is better than the clip. Well, 8 yards. Me and Mike, that's our thing. Like when I go into his chat, he has to do oh yeah, and when he comes into my chat, I have to say oh yeah. But I also do it for a couple other people in here, or if people politely request it, I'll do it. But I'm not like a, you know, I can't do it all the time for everyone who asks. But like, you know, if it's like, you know, every once in a little while, maybe I'll do it. I'll say it like that. All right. Yeah, we got Ben is coming in here. Thank you, Lasse, for dropping Ben's link. Go check him out. Biozic is here. Excellent. Someone's gonna say rigged. She's getting another chance. Oh man. Drop the Gengars. Yeah, you guys know. Drop the Gengars. Okay. Rena's like, I'm not done with you, Cactus. Giggity. Wow, whatever. Rena, I'm gonna put the little lightning bolt on here. The little lightning bolt for Rena. There we go. All right. Rena's ready to go. Who's next? Fish Eyes. Something smells fishy here, Fish Eyes. Fish Eyes 27. Any of my stragglers just coming in here? The keyword was Matt, M-A-T-T. Shout out to Matt Gooch again for, I think he had gifted either a few memberships last week or he did a super chat, but I wanted to shout him out this week. So, hey Cactus, you should have a dog soundbite for me because of my handle T-Dog. Maybe. Fish Eyes is here, dropping the luck. Where's Irish Pokehat? He would drop the shamrocks for you, Fish Eyes. I know he would. Oh, or maybe he wouldn't. But you gotta butter him up, you know what I'm saying? But don't butter him up. He's not a lobster roll, okay? Like, just, you know, I mean, be nice. All right, Raylin 72. Raylin 72. Just Hacks, you like my dad jokes? It's not just Mr. Zard's Mix who has dad jokes, and I know he was here earlier, and I want to shout him out again. Although he's probably he probably is not able to watch right now because I know. Oh no, there he is. Literally, I thought maybe he's at work. Although wait, no, he is at work because it's Monday. It's not Sunday for him because he's in the future. It's Australia time. So it's like 3 a.m. his time. That's great. That's great grandpa joke, says Just Hacks. Yeah, maybe. All right, Raylin is here. Who's next? Just Hacks. Okay, Just Hacks with my great grandpa jokes. You better watch yourself, Just Hacks. You better watch yourself. 1, 2. I have 2 more people for this third pack battle. If I don't call your name for either of these 2 energies in my hand, you still have a chance for the last pack battle of today's stream. So this is just the third pack battle. There are 4 9-person pack battles. 9 times 4 is 36 from this booster box of packs. Yo, we got... Wait, did I just see cookies, or are my eyes, my not good eyes, playing tricks on me? No, cookies is here. Did cookies... Are you running late in here? By the way, Just Hacks is here. Who's pack battle at number 8 is Just Pika. So we have Just Hacks, and now we have Just Pika. Yeah, thank you for the cookies. We're dropping cookies for cookies in the chat. I have 1 more name to choose, and I'm gonna do a longer 10-second countdown for this last slot for the third pack battle. The keyword was Matt, M-A-T-T, in the chat. If you didn't already, but don't spam it. It's not gonna help your chances. Look at all those cookies. Charlie, Fish Eyes, Bo Adventures dropping the fire, saying, let's go, he's ready. Old Man Jurt with the cookies, Jeff Heath, and we got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, more cookies, 3, 2, and 1. Who is the last person gonna be? Joseph, the Blastoise champ. That's a snipe. Joseph, the Blastoise champ. All right, yeah, I know I know he's here. I just literally saw him in the chat. There he is. Yeah, he's here. All right. Okay. Here we go, guys. So again, if you missed out on this battle, there's 1 more battle. Oh, I went to full face screen. Sorry. There's 1 more battle coming up after this one right here. We have 9 more packs here in the box. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I just like knocked into my phone here. All right. There we go. Is that okay? Hold on. That's bothering me now. Okay. All right. Just Pika says, I'm feeling the SAR Mega Gardevoir. Just Pika, please. You know, I don't know. Maybe we can all manifest that, you know? Yeah, maybe we can all manifest it. La 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 la. All right. Roses are red. This much is true. But violets are violet, not freaking blue. They are indeed purple, but one thing you've missed, the concept of purple didn't always exist. Okay. Yeah, you guys know that the color blue technically doesn't really exist. Like, even blueberries are not blueberry. They're technically purple. It's just the way our eyes perceive color with blue. It's like not really blue. Yeah, it's yeah. Okay. Anyway, Just Hacks. Just Hacks. Here we go. Just Hacks. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Mega Lucario or Gardevoir. Let's go, says Miguel Perez. Thank you, Miguel. Yeah, man, let's manifest that one. Well, there are no colors at all, right? The colors, Duke, the colors. There's no colors at all, especially if you're colorblind. Like, well, full 100% colorblind. I know color blindness comes in different, like my cousin had trouble differentiating between browns and like purple like colors. Like, so that was his color blindness was like to those kind of colors in that range of color. So I know some people have trouble with like, yeah, some people have trouble with like the reds and greens can actually like be messed up. So yeah, blue-green color blind. See, there's different color blindnesses out there. It's not like, oh, I'm colorblind. Like, okay, so what exactly color blindness? So yeah, what do you mean browns, right? Volcanion, Shift Read. This is Just Hacks. We got Lily's Determination, Ninkata, and we have another mega Pokemon full art. We get the mega, as Pokedean would say, the Mega Mawili. I like this one a lot too. Great colors. We will say that's Binder Love. We're gonna need a price check on the Mawili. On my willy. My willy. You get it. Okay. Just Hacks. What do we got here? You're the first pack magic, honestly, which is pretty loco. So Lasse has a purple bottom one piece box, not a blue bottom. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Kind of. Male has more chance of being blind. Yeah. Color blindness happens more with guys than it does with girls, and I don't know why. I can't explain it. I'm sure at one point I looked it up because I was curious about it, but I don't remember. I don't remember why that is. Genetically, why that is. All right, Just Hacks with $5.84. So that's the price to beat right now. Vintage Will, here we go. Lasse says I have to watch out or else I'll get a blue eye. You know what? Maybe I can fly to you guys in the future on a red eye. Great grandpa jokes. There we go. All right. Drizzile, Score Bunny, Young Goose, Vintage Will. We got Marshadow, Goldengo or Goldengo. Repel, Chikorita, which is Robin's favorite. We do have another art rare. It is the Shedinja. Back to back. And I really like this artwork too. Does the Shedinja beat 584? I don't know. We'll wait for the price on that. That is, I do like the artwork on that. I'm not a really big Shedinja fan, but I do like that a lot. I do. $5.51.
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. All right. So it does not take the lead. Oosh. Oosh. All right. All right. 551. We have 584 for Just Hacks. All right, Vintage Will. Vintage Will. That was a hell of a nice hit. It's just 33 cents off. So, damn, that's unfortunate. All right. Fish Eyes 27. Yeah, make sure your TC Player website is fully refreshed because we go by the current, like, we go by the price of when it was pulled, right? So now, if like 5 minutes from now I'm on the last pack and someone says, oh my god, the whatever just went up 30 40 cents, it doesn't matter. It's the price of when it was pulled is how we do it here. How we do it here, you know. Fish Eyes 27. Here we go. I pulled that IR from some sleeved on release day. Yeah, it's nice. Well, I put it behind the Mega Mawili now, but yeah, it's nice. Shedinja is the woke version of Greninja. Is it really? I did not know that. My Ivy dropped $20 in one day. Yeah. My Guardy dropped $200 in one day. Pyroar, Ace Rolla's Mischief, Tinkaton, Magnemite. See, all of them have that print error, like that. The holofoil doesn't get all the way to the edge. And we have the Latias EX. Mega Latias EX, I think, is somewhat playable, but I also think someone's gonna quickly correct me and say it's only $2, or it's like $1.50 something or something like that. So not gonna take the lead. It is Binder Love though, so I do need this. But yeah. All right. $1.43 says Vintage Will, also confirmed right after by BuzzPeep. Gotcha. Okay, thank you guys. All right, so Just Hacks still in the lead, hanging on with that Mega Mawile. All right. Fish Eyes, that was a nice EX hit though. Nice regular EX, just not gonna take the lead. All right. Lasse's Solid Tins also dropped. Just Pika X. Just Pika X. Thank you, Fish Eyes, as well. Yep, 143. Make sure you guys are all caught up with the live stream as well. Look at your live stream button in the corner of your screen. If it is grayed out, that means you're not caught up with the live. You could be 5, 10, 20 seconds behind. You just don't know. You could be several minutes behind. Who knows? So just make sure that your live stream button is a solid red dot. You might need to refresh the page, or you might need to fast forward to get caught up to the live. Like, I would change this. Sometimes, like, when I am in a stream, I'll just change the speed at 2 times to get caught up to where the current live is. Even when the button is red, sometimes you could still be like 10 seconds behind. Anyway, Ice Cube, Bayleaf. Ooh, I actually, I don't know why, I don't know. I'm not a huge Bayleaf fan, but I kind of like that. Spearow, Onyx, Ninetales, Mystery Garden, Frostmoth, Celebi, Dialga. We have another item card. Another item card from this box, which might not bode well, which means it might be taking the slot of the SIR. If we had one in this box, it might be taking the slot of an SIR. So we have the Rare Candy Full Art. Caramel Ben. It's Caramel Ben. Oh, it's 684. It takes the lead. Buzzpeep with Will, Focus, and a niche. 684. Another item card is coming out of the woodwork. Just Hex. I am... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. 684. All right. 684. Shiza. Okay. Another item card taking the lead. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Who's next? We have Antalgic. Antalgic, here we go. Come on. I still want to see an SIR or the gold out of this box. Come on, can we do it? Everyone wants the new bling in their decks. Yeah, they do. Water Swordy, absolutely, 100%. All right. Guys, tell me in the chat, what is your favorite SIR from this set? The one that you want to pull. What is your favorite SIR that you want from this set, from Mega Evolutions? Tell me in the chat while we're going in this pack for Antalgic. Graveyard. Buzzpeep says the Venusaur. Nice. Okay. Energy Switch. Kadabra. The Gardevoir. Absolutely. Someone said that the gold cards are so beautiful that they could start a new religion. They could. Gardevoir. The Latias or the Gardevoir. The Guardi. The Acerolas Mischief for your Sui collection. Nice. Lunatone. No. New. And new. Well, there's your Lunatone. Or, I don't know. I had Luna on the, like, Luna, the moon on the brain. Okay. Antalgic, I'm sorry. Gardevoir, I'm seeing Lucario. The Shuckle, really? Come on. Don't play me like that. Raylin 72, here we go. The Lily, but I collect trainers. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The Lily is fantastic, I think. I already pulled a Friend's Chase, which was the Mega Venusaur. So don't tell Buzzpeep just saw your message. So yeah, you know, if you pull another one, don't tell Buzzpeep. Okay? Okay. The Gardevoir says Card Captor and the Absol. I wish I liked the Absol more, Dele. I wish I did. I'm not I mean, it's a great artwork, don't get me wrong. I would give it maybe like a B+, like if I had to give it like a letter grade. I don't know, there's just something about it that I wish there was like, I don't know, more to it, I guess. So, yeah. Sandshrew, that is Shinji Kanda did the, Shinji Kanda did the artwork for this Sandshrew, and people are already going nuts for a lot of his work, including the Oricorio, which will be coming up. Supposedly, we're going to get the Oricorio as a promo, that SAR in the Charizard UPC, so yeah. We have got, speaking of Absol, there it is. We got the Absol. We got the Absol. I think this is actually playable, but not like $7 playable. I think this is like maybe somewhere in the $2 range because I don't know. I just know I know it's pretty playable. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 6 damage counters on it, that Pokemon is knocked out. So yeah. That's kind of dirty actually. That's kind of a dirty move. Like if you have something on the bench that can do like 3 damage counters to like one of your that Pokemon, and then like you have some other like the ability of like that you can double it, and then you can switch their Pokemon out, like and then use like boss's orders and bring it out, like something like a big one on their bench, force it out, then use terminal period. I don't know if I really like the name of that attack. Yeah. No, I don't like the name of that. All right, Raylan 72. Not gonna do it. All right, yeah, we're just gonna move on. Okay, Joseph the Blastoise champ. Yeah, that with Monkey Dory. Is that what it is? That paired together? Yeah, that could be... Yeah, Nose Pass is terrible, Tommy. It's terrible. It's awful. Probopass is also pretty bad. Monkey Dory Frostlass could do that. There we go. That too. All right, Joseph, here we go. Gimme Ghoul, Thievel, Beware, Chikorita, Gumshoes, Soul Rock, Crawdaunt, Tinkaton, Nope, and Nope. All right, so Joseph, I'm so sorry to do this, but that's emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That's emotional damage for sure. Yo, A. Howard, welcome in. Hope you're good. Let me know in the chat, guys. Where are you watching me from right now? A. Howard, you don't have to say because I know you're in New York. I'm not, you know, I've just sent you mail, so I know you're in New York. Where's everyone else watching me from right now? I want to be Mr. International. Rena. Oh, Rena. Okay. Red Lake, Minnesota. I'm watching you from Minnesota. Venusaur, Speak of the Devil. A lot of you guys were saying I like the Venusaur SIR, like BuzzPeep. So, yeah, who knows? From my living room in New York, Holland, Salem, Missouri, yeah. Netherlands, Oklahoma, New York, Denmark, of course, Romania, deep in the jungles of Africa. The Panhandle, of course. Yep, you guys are up there. Brigham City, Utah, in my car from California. St. Louis, Nevada, Missouri, Texas, or if you're Spanish, you say Tejas. India, wow, I'm definitely worldwide. Seattle area, Denmark, of course, Ohio, which is a way of saying good morning in Japanese. Curlia, Chi-Yu, Surfing Beach, Latios, Bunieri, Alakazam Reverse, and Hariyama. Okay, Rena, she's gonna be mad at me again. Thank you, Mega Evolutions, for that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that
It's 12 a.m. here in India.
You just can't
Damn.
get into it because they would never understand.
I'm in Tirana. Wait, Tirana? Did you say, like, is that in a country? Tirana. I don't recognize that. I don't recognize that country name. Oh, Toronto. Got it. So if you win, hold on. Yeah, if you win a battle, then I can't send you your mail because the Canada Post is on strike again. Biozic, you're the last person in this third pack battle. Last pack magic with the Gardevoir pack art. Wisconsin, along with Rena. Yeah, see, Rena wasn't happy about that. Yeah. All right, let's give away this last code card for this battle. I know I haven't really given away any today because I'm kind of saving a bunch. But let's give away that code for somebody out there. How do these pack battles work, Vihan? So I haven't given you guys a keyword yet for the next battle, but yeah. So every battle, I give you a keyword, and then you have to say it just one time in the chat. And the other rules are just no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, please have parents and guardians permission before you enter a battle. 1 win per household. You have to be present for the battle, so you can't just like drop the keyword when I tell you what it is and then just like dip out. That's not how it works. So yeah. Iron Defender, Grumpig, Centiscorch, Makuhita, and the Meganium is a little bit of a troll. A little bit of a troll to Mike, and now it's becoming a little bit of a troll to me, and 1 or 2 other hollows are kind of trolling as well already. Biozic, I'm so sorry, but there was no LPM there. No last pack magic. So... Damn. I'm sorry. All right. If you didn't get the rules, just play it back at half speed. Yeah, right? I do say I've gotten so used to saying the rules out loud, I can say I'm pretty quick. Are you close to Tallahassee? No, I'm in Chloe. Where am I at, Chloe? Because you say you're always jealous of me.
Fort Myers, Florida. Cactus, jealous as ever.
And she also calls me Big Daddy Cactus, if you didn't know that.
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
Also, Panda likes to call me Big Daddy Cactus. Isn't that right, Panda? Max V Max plays.
Big Daddy Cactus.
And he says it so sweet in that auto-tune voice. Can you do it just one more time for me, Panda?
So Big Daddy Cactus,
Can we move on? Yes, we can move on. All right, Just Pika X, Just Pika. I have to sub out a lot of these, pretty much all of these. So I gotta add in. I'm gonna add in something for Just Pika here because I'm taking out a bunch of stuff here. So Just Pika, we gotta add in something. We gotta add in something because I have to. Can we move on? Yeah, I know. Oh, hold on. Far Out Genetics also. Let me go full screen here for Far Out Genetics, celebrating 11 months, wishing everyone good luck. We have one more battle coming up after this. Let me just get Just Pika X all settled here. Just Pika X, just give me 1 second. I gotta add, we're gonna add in, I think we're gonna do this, because, okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. All right. So I picked this up at that convention I spoke about. I picked this up earlier this morning. So we're gonna send, because I subbed out a bunch of cards right there from that battle, like a lot. So I'm gonna send this Herdier your way. This is White Flare. So we got the Herdier, and I'm also just gonna throw in one of my extra. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Just want to make sure. Did I hold on to one of my Manectrics? Oh, no, hold on. I'm sorry. This is not the extra. Hold on. I don't have an extra of that. Let me see if I have an extra of one of the other things. Wait, did I? Because I already gave one of the Manectrics away. Right? I'm having a brain fart, man. Oh, you know what? We'll add in one of my Obama Snows because I know Mike is sending me one. All right, sorry about that. Sorry for the confusion there. So we got Herdier, Mega Obama Snow, and Just Pika. Can you give me 3 numbers, 1 through 9? Any 3 numbers, 1 through 9. I'm not gonna mix these up anymore. They're pretty well mixed. So, oh, excuse me. Sorry. Just Pika. Yep. Any 3 numbers, 1 through 9. You could be a Ventress like the last person did. That was Sharkfin. Was like the last 3 numbers. Just give me the last 3. I don't care. So. Let me see who else we got here. Oh, by the way, the end of stream giveaway. There is 114 people that have entered the end of stream giveaway. So please make sure you don't forget that as I'm waiting for the 3 numbers here from Just Pika. Oh, there they are. So make sure you fill that out. Off topic, have you ever found any snakes around your house? Around my mom's house, yeah. But not... Oh, no. I did find a snake around my house once, and it was like a little garter snake. It was nothing. And then around my mom's house was a bigger, like a rat snake or like a milk snake. It was definitely like a good, like a 3-footer, I would say. You know, they're very thin though, but they still got pretty long. 3, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. But yeah, there you go. So there's my answer to that question about the snakes. Maybe a corn snake? It could have been, but I know corn snakes, I know they have different colorations. Most corn snakes have that brighter, like the orangey, tan, whatever coloration. Now, I know you're going to say, but they have different morphs, Cactus. True, but most of them in nature have that kind of coloration from what I see. Most of them. I'm not saying all of them, but yeah. Reggie Gigas. We have the Sharon's Care and we have the Magnezone. So just like before, so you got a little, so you got a, we have a V, Galarian Gallery Regular, and a Galarian Gallery Full Art Trainer for you. So you got a nice little selection there as well. Nice. All right, Just Pika X, thank you so much for being a part of this battle. We have one more coming up here. One more. Uno más. And then Just Pika X, if you can please, I know you've won before, please reach out to me as soon as you can at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. You can put in the chat !email, and that should bring up crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Please reach out to me as soon as you can. Full name, address, where you want these winnings sent to, and that's all you got to do. Please and thank you as soon as you can, and there we go. Oh yeah, there you go. You can drop it for yourself. Perfect. Excellent. All right. So guys, the last 9 packs here. I've been doing this for a long time where I do the first 7 packs in the last battle here. We'll have 7 packs like this. I'll do 1 keyword. We'll open all of these, and then we'll do a separate keyword. And if you're still here, you can still win one of these snipe packs. So unless you're in the lead of this current battle. So let's say you get a slot in this battle and you're like, oh, well, I guess I can't get a snipe pack because I've already gotten in on this part of the battle. No, if you're still here toward the end of the stream and we haven't done the snipe packs yet, you can get entered in on that as well. So let's give you guys a keyword for these first 7 packs here and we'll go from there. Dashboard giveaways. We have 123 likes. That's crazy. Thank you guys. We have 86 people watching still. You guys are still hyped for Mega Evolutions. I wish you all the best with this set. I hope you pull fire, some SARs. I hope you pull a gold, because those are super tough, which is understandable because they're like $500 or $600 raw at this point. So yeah, dashboard giveaways. Let's go over to Nightbot screen. All right. So the keyword is gonna be LASSE for lasse. What did he say?
What did he say?
I said lasse. Okay, so the keyword is lasse. Please say it one time in the chat. That's all you need to do. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna have another sip of my Coca-Cola. I'm not sponsored. Coca-Cola, you can sponsor me. I also would be welcome to a sponsorship from Arizona Iced Tea, although they don't really do sponsorships because they try to they don't even really do traditional advertising. That's why they're able to keep their costs down. So that's why you can still get those. The big tall cans used to be 24 ounces, but then they made it slightly smaller to 22, but they kept that 99-cent price at like when I go to Publix or whatever. But yeah. That's a small Coke. Yeah, this is one. That's one of the little bottles. That's the 12. It's the 12 fluid ounces. You know, it comes in an 8-pack at the store. So, yeah, it's just the right amount. Yo, Fish Frenzy's getting in on this. Juan Corona. I'm not. You know what? I'm not waiting, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 2 energies right here are gonna go off to the side for the 2 snipe packs. So we're gonna pull the first 7 names right now. Here we go. Crystal Monger. Crystal Monger. All right. Is here. Rabbit McGavin. I've been cleaning house while watching you, so at some point I will open my 2 mega boxes later today. Only a couple of reverse hollows off a complete base set. Still need those hitters now. Well, Rabbit, you're in this. Gotcha. All right, I have 5 more names to choose for these first 7 in this 9-person pack battle. Poke Team, Carter, and Ryan have gotten in again. I'm just gonna put on this Fire Energy PTCR because I know who you are. Exclamation point PTCR. One of my mods in the chat, please drop their link in the chat. Exclamation point PTCR. Mega Evolution is and you know what? I haven't pulled a single Gardevoir out of this box yet. I haven't even pulled the regular EX. Come on, let's pull. Well, the chance now of pulling a full art Gardevoir out of this box is probably pretty slim because I've already pulled 2 full art Pokemon and 2 full art items. So if I did that, then this box would be technically cracked. But yeah, let's see that Gardy, right? Please, for the love of God. Because if I get another Gardevoir, I want to grade that. That I've got to get that one in a 10 too. That would be amazing. 8 yards. I saw them earlier in the chat, but 8 yards. If you could please say something in the chat for me, that'd be amazing. 8 yards. Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you. I got you. You're good. All right, 3, 2, 1. Kevin Bott. Where's Kevin? So Kevin is pack battler number 5. So after I confirm Kevin, I have 2 more names to choose, and then we're gonna start the battle, go through those 7 packs as I said, and then we'll hit those 2 snipe packs, see if those people are snipers, and then if they're not, we'll just declare who the winner is, and do the end of stream giveaway, which again is those cards from GSP, plus there's the cards, a couple cards extra from me from those extra hit pile, and that's it. All right, Kevin is here. Pokélele. Pokélele in real life is also a Matt, so shout out to the Matt gang. I think I can do exclamation point Matt gang on your card, right? Aren't you a Matt in real life? Didn't you tell me that? I'm pretty good at remembering a lot of things, random tidbits, facts, numbers, dates. I don't know, that my brain is weird that way. Pokélele. as soon as they say something in the chat, I have to choose the last person for these first 7 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Pokélele, there you are. All right, 5 slow seconds. The keyword was lasse, L-A-S-S-E. Okay, so if you want a chance at this 7th pack, please put L-A-S-S-E in the chat, but otherwise 5 slow seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. The last person for these first 7 is Kevin Klinger. Kevin. So we have Kevin Bot and we have Kevin Klinger. It's the battle of the Kevins. And thank you, Ben, one of my mods here. Pokezona just dropped in the chat for you. If you guys are ever in the market for a Vault-X binder, use my code CactusVX will save you 10% on their website. They ship to the USA, UK, whatever. I think, yeah, one of the distribution they will ship to Europe as well, like because they have the place there. But this is also, I'm gonna do a shameless plug for myself here as well before we start this. Kevin, I appreciate you. You're Kevin Klinger. You're ready to go. But real quick about Vault-X and my Discord. So Vault-X recently, they put out the announcement and they opened up their pre-orders for the first Mega Evolutions binder. And I made everyone aware on my Discord. I know of a few people that were able to hit it and get the binder before they sold out. And they sold out within an hour. I think maybe even less. And they sold out quicker of the 12 slot binder. And then they sold out maybe not long after that of the 9 slot. Maybe that was up for another extra half hour or so. But yeah, so the Discord, it should drop. Yeah. Well, so there's my socials. But I think, Ben, if you drop !Discord, it should drop my Discord link. I should have a permanent link for it. So if you guys want to join the Discord, it's completely free now. It's not just for members only anymore. And if you are in the Discord, and if you were hoping to get certain announcements, or I try to let people know, hey, there's a queue at the Pokemon Center. And I know you're probably a part of Discords that do that as well. So this is just another way. I also try to do that for people. Or if it's already been an hour and why am I going to say, hey, the Pokemon queue is open, but it's already been open for an hour? That doesn't make any sense. So I try to, if I catch it soon, I'll let people know. I don't know. Just join the Discord if you want to. I'll try to keep you guys in the loop about things or what's going on in the Pokemon community, the Pokemon world, and like that. So yeah, there's my spiel. There we go. All right. But yeah, that link should be active if you haven't joined the Discord. And if it's not active, let me know, but that should work because I had to troubleshoot it because at first it wasn't working, but then I left it completely open. There should be no deadline to it, and it should let in an unlimited amount of people. So I don't think I have any cap on it. No cap or anything. No cap, right? All right. Yo, 8 yards. 8 yards. Speaking of all this football talk, because I'm missing the games right now. 8 yards. Here we go. You're getting your Togekiss card signed? Nice. Oh yeah, go for it. Nice, yeah, get that signed by them. Pokezona is dropping the blue hearts for Luna. Luna! Luna, we're in the last battle here. We'll see if there's any magic. No SAR, but we had 4 full arts, a bunch of EXs. That we should get at least 1 more art rare in this battle at least as well. Because I think we've pulled... Have we pulled? Hold on. Well, first off, Xerneas, 8 yards, so no price comparison needed there. Let me see. I've given away one of the Helioptile extra cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there should be 1 more art rare in this box. No SAR. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna say positive. There is 1 in this box. It's here. I can smell it. I can smell it. Rabbit McGavin's like, I don't want that pack anymore. All right. I don't want that pack anymore. All right. Favorite type of pizza? Go. Magnemite. You definitely got an SAR box, says Kevin. Kevin, I hope so. Garganical. Mega Signal. Gimme Ghoul. Nope, not in this one. And Raikou in the back. So we don't do price comparisons, Rabbit. So thank you so much for being part of this battle. You could still have a chance. You're still eligible for one of these snipe packs that we'll do after these 7 packs here. Pepperoni. Potato or pepperoni pizza? Pepperoni, man. Pepperoni. Pepperoni. PTCR, here we go. Uh-oh, this is making me nervous. This is making me nervous. You guys are making me nervous. Meat Lovers Pizza, nice. With hot peppers, okay. Taco Pizza. If Albert was here, I know he's gotten, I think, a hamburger pizza, which is like literally like all the toppings of a hamburger on a pizza. And I'm pretty sure he said that was pretty bomb, like pretty good. Pepperoni is always your go-to, gotcha. Jessica, we're doing pretty well today, I will say. Potato pizza, I've never had a potato pizza before. Oh, if you ever watch the intro to, like the first intro to Attack on Titan, I swear at one point, if you listen closely to the intro part of the song, where like it's the chorus is coming in where it's like ha ha potato pizza ha ha dana ha ha potato pizza. It sounds like you're saying potato pizza. Now when you go back to listen to it, the Attack on Titan first intro, you're never not going to hear that. All right, Tink-a-Tink. Cheeseburger pizza can be really good too, yeah. PTCR, no. Yeah, let's try to keep the swears out of text. I know what you mean, but let's try to keep the swears out of the like public text. Pokey Lele, because I think you said it earlier too, so let's try to minimize that. Pokey Lele. Anchovies and pickles pizza. What? Anchovies and like you're pulling my leg, right? Anchovies. Whoa. All right, we need one of the last packs for you to get an SAR. Rabbit, that would be crazy if it was a last pack. Can you imagine SAR last pack magic of this box? Repel, Ninetales, Meganium, no art rare still, and we have the Cinderace in the back. I feel like at this point we've pulled 3 of these holos. We are getting not fine with that. Not fine. I'm not fine. I think this is the first, so this booster box we're opening, this is not the box that I got from Pokemon Center, by the way. This box, I believe I got from collectorstore.com when they had pre-orders, and I think I got it for $220 or like $230, you know, before the market went even crazier, because now the market for these boxes, especially these enhanced ones, is like $310 today, $305, $310. All right. Jeff Heath says now it's 24-13, the Eagles. Okay, so they're coming back a little bit, but they need to, like, I don't know. It's probably too late in the game at this point to come back. Just Cheese, says Katie. God, that's fine. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, that's fine. Sometimes cheese is all you need, and that's okay. All right. French bread pizza from 3rd grade. Oh my God, I remember those. Those were bomb. That's crazy. My LCS still has a booster box on the shelf for 200. Well, count yourself lucky, because that's not the norm out there in the world. Oh, we've got the Mega Mawili, or Mawile EX. So first hit out of this last battle, obviously going to take the lead. 8 yards is getting kicked out. What do we got for Kevin Klinger? And this is Bind to Love because they're not pulled this yet. Mega Mawile EX. Last pack magic. You might be. Well, we have 2 more. We have 2 more packs here. So one of these 2 packs here is you, and then we still have the snipes. The snipe packs over here. So we have not chosen these yet. 89 cents says. Says Buzz Peep. Got it. Okay. I almost wrote the price on the card itself, like in the sleeve, of course. 89 cents. I almost put 86. My brain is already getting frazzled. All right. All right, Kevin, 89 cents. Thank you, Focus, as well. Kevin Bot, yeah, well, now you are, well, your last pack magic, but then you still have to beat the two snipe packs if you, that's even if you take the lead, right? So, all right. Hydrate Crazy Cactus, I might have to here soon in a second, yeah. I love a cheesy crust pizza. I tried the Domino's new, like, stuffed crust pizza. That was not great. Like, the cheese was still, like, not hot. it was barely lukewarm, if you could even call it that. But like the cheese on the regular part of the pizza was fine. But I also always ask for pizza to be well done, especially from Domino's. I put in the special instructions, and they always try to just get away with doing it one pass through the oven. And I'm like, nah, like I need another pass through the oven, please. That's why I put like in the instructions, like well done. Magneton, no art rare, and another EX. We got the Mega Lucario. Now we're getting stuff. Now we're getting stuff. Pizza is an open face sandwich. I can see that. What was it? Like the guy Thor. Well, I mean, he goes by Thor. He does all those Twitch streams. I think it's the pirate squad guy or whatever. 384. So it's gonna take the lead over from Kevin Klinger. You're getting kicked out by Kevin Bot. But he says like, oh, everything, all foods in the world can be classified as like a sandwich, a soup, or this. And I'm like, okay. I mean, that's your whatever. But yeah, 384. Thank you both. 384. So that's either it's playable or that's just because it's Lucario and people just want the Lucarios, as many as they can get. Maybe it's both. It's probably both. All right, Kevin, hold on. I'm trying to get that to stay there. It sounds like that video where a woman giveaway from Typo just got here. Bug Juice, welcome in. Crystal Monger, here we go. I don't know. I don't know. You guys know who I'm talking about. The guy who used to like he streams on Twitch. He used to work at Blizzard back in the day. His dad was an employee at Blizzard, and then let's give away a code, by the way. And then his dad worked at Blizzard, and then he moved on, and he says for a couple years he worked for the Department of Energy, like at a nuclear plant or something. And now he's been doing streaming for the past several years or whatever. Riolu, Vulpix, Tinka Tough, C. Pirate something, yeah, no pro Sam, yeah. Inteleon, Wally's Compassion, Execute, no art rare, and Clawitzer in the back. All right. Crystal Monger, unfortunately, Sadhorn. Yeah, that pizza sounds good too. I like that. All right, we have two final packs, two snipe packs here ready to go. Two snipe packs. I'm going to give you guys one last keyword. But before I give you that keyword, please, this is your final reminder to make sure that you fill out the end of stream giveaway. It's pinned at the top of your chat. Please make sure you don't forget to do that. We have some cards to give away from GSP, plus a few extra cards from me as well. So don't forget to do it. Do it now. Do it now. All right. Because we have 122 people in on the end of stream giveaway. We have about 80 people still watching. That's nice. Amazing. And I also want to look here real quick before I give you the keyword. Who is live right now that we can raid? Let me set my redirect. Oh, Trev. We can raid Trev because I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to raid him. Well, I tried to raid him the other day, and then he was having those technical difficulties. So, Trev. And he was in here earlier, so that'd be sick. Oh, yeah, I gotta hydrate still. Hold on. And then I'll give you guys the key. Oh, you know what? Let me give you guys a keyword, and then I'll hydrate. Okay. So, for these two snipe packs, I have the redirect set up for Trainer Trev, but let's do these two snipe packs, end of stream giveaway, and then we'll raid Trainer Trev. But let's go to the Nightbot screen. Nightbot screen. Dashboard, giveaways. Okay, I got it. So we got a shout out. The last keyword for today's battles is Jeff. Jeff. Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I was able to raid him a couple weeks ago, but that's when he had like his computer completely like. Well, I DM'd him later. Yeah, his computer was a complete. Well, it's just not being nice to him. Like, let's just put it that way. And yeah, so I want to raid him when he's actually there. So I felt like that raid didn't count because he literally couldn't stream. His computer was that messed up at that weekend. Shit, yeah. Jeff. My name Jeff. Yeah, my name Jeff. He's the keyword. cross out. Yep, baby Jace, get on this. We got 2 snipe packs. 2, dos, that's it. All right, I'm gonna choose the first person. Hold on, let me drink, and then I'm gonna, right after I finish this, I'm choosing the first person. I got the mouse right there, I'm gonna click it. We're 20 subs away from 2.1K, thank you guys. It feels like it's only been, well, it only has been a few weeks or maybe a month since I hit 2K. Oh, sorry. Of course, that's what happens when you rush and you're drinking something. All right. First person is first sniper. Krippendorf 1. Krippendorf 1. I just booked my tickets to Villa Albert in like 2 weeks. Is he going to another convention that quick again? Krippendorf 1. Oh, thank you guys for the Gengars. Krippendorf, Jeff, Vilko, Arena, you guys know. On the 18th, nice. Okay, I'm sure he appreciates the help as always. All right, guys, the last energy, the last snipe, the last chance for a pack here in this battle to try and beat Kevin Bots $3.84 Mega Lucario EX is a psychic energy right here. 5 slow seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who is it gonna be? Jeff Heath the second. Oh man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't. Okay. Oh wow. That yeah, of course. Yeah, Jeff's here. All right, Jeff is ready to go. All right, the first sniper. We're gonna see what's in Krippendorf's pack. Here we go. Now we only have pulled 3 art rares. So wait, 3? Yes. So there should be an art rare in one of these packs. You know, let's see if that holds true. Be funnier if he wasn't here, says John Cooter. That would be kind of hilarious. So that's just Nightbot also submitting its name for the battle, right? Rare Candy, Young Goose, Ice Cube, Bayleaf, Mystery Garden, Frostmoth, Spirit Bomb, as Pokédean would say. But what does Pokédean also say? Doesn't he say he loves me?
I love you, Big Daddy Cactus.
All right, let's see if your love pays off. Here we go. Shiftry. Oh, it's the Ninjask. I told you there's gotta be one more in this box. The Ninjask art rare. Does that beat $3.84? Does it do it? I don't know if it does. I'm curious. Well, you know, I gotta wait for the price here. My price checkers that help. Is this a snipe? Does one of my snipers snipe? Well, we still have Jeff. Jeff is still here. It's possible there's still something there as well. But we do have the Ninjask art rare. I do like that as well. I like that. It's not like amazing, but I do like it. It's gonna be close. Is it gonna be how close? No, Persan. What are we thinking here? I'm gonna wait for a price here. What do we got for Krippendorf with the Ninjask versus Kevin Bot's Mega Lucario? Nope. The SAR seems to be about 1 in 3 boxes, so 1 in about 100 packs. Says Rabbit. Gotcha. Okay. Do we have the Ninjask, guys? You can't find the price on the Ninjask? Oh, is TCG Player like screwing up again? It's been so screwy like these since release for this set, man. I don't know what they're doing with their system. Mega Evolution. Shop single cards before I can do this last pack snipe with Jeff Heath's pack. No, the Ninjask is there. Yeah, it's $6. I see the Ninjask is market price is $6.16. I got it. Yeah, it's there. So there we go. $6.16. Thank you, Cactus. Oh, you're welcome, Cactus. All right, $6.16. I got it. All right. So that does take the lead. Kevin, you got kicked out by Krippendorf here at the end as a snipe with $6.16. But we still have to see what's in Jeff Heath's pack here real quick. All right. 616, yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw. I mean, that's what that's just what I have pulled. I gotta go I got one in 72 packs. Okay, nice. All right, let's do also one last another code card out there. Good luck, whoever gets that. All right. Last pack magic, is there any chance? Thank you for the new subscribers coming in here today. Just want to allow your local GameStop sad to say that all their SV codes were given away in the first hour a few days back. Yeah, I got one of those codes too. Snam and Hariyama in the back. So no SAR in this box, but we did pretty well. I think we actually did over the average. Most boxes I've seen usually only get 3 full arts. We got 2 item full arts and 2 Pokemon full arts. So technically there we did actually pretty well if you think of it that way. But I do have to sub these out. But Krippendorf, we gotta add in a little something extra here for you. So I'm gonna go into my little stack over here. We gotta add in. I have a Japanese Umbreon from Terrestrial Festival I want to add in for you. And let me add in. We added an Umbreon in there for you. Let's add in some. You know what? Let's also add in a Master Ball. A Master Ball from. Oh, it's in a top loader. I have a Master Ball. I think this is a Thwacky. A Master Ball Thwacky from Terrestrial Festival, so we'll add that in as well. And then let me get you 3 more hits from my extra hit stack here. So I have 1 through 6. So Krippendorf, real quick, if you can tell me 3 numbers, 1 through 6, and then the numbers that you don't choose will be added to the end of stream giveaway. So guys, again, this is your final last chance to get in on the end of stream giveaway. Pin at the top of the chat. Do it now while Krippendorf is telling me in the chat what numbers they want. All right. Oh, okay, quick. 2, 4, and 6. Got it. That was quick. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 3, and 5 will be added to that end of stream giveaway baggie. All right. All right, Krippendorf, we are adding in a Radiant Charjabug, the Riolu from Crown Zenith, of course, and Duraludon. Nice. Also, like a nice little smattering of stuff here. The Riolu is pretty sweet. That's what we want to see. All right, Krippendorf, congratulations. You're also going to go on one of my signed Cacneas where I colored in some sunglasses. All right. So reach out to me as soon as you can at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. I know you've won in the past before. Just send me a refresh email with your name and address again, and that would be fantastic. All right. We will do that. Nice. All right. And guys, end of stream giveaway right now. Let's get this box out of here. End of stream giveaway right now is all of these hits I showed earlier from GSP. We're just going to give these, we're going to forward these, you know, we're going to keep paying it forward. So all of these hits, plus the signed Cacnea from yours truly. This is the last magnet that I have, unless I decide to someday in the future order more. So this is the last one I have. We're going to include that in there. Plus, we're adding in these 3 extra cards, which ended up being, let's see what they are. We have the Churchwig, we have the Radiant Eternatus, and we have the Grant Full Art Trainer from the Glaring Gallery. So we're going to add these in. I'm going to just put these all in the bag right now. Put them all in there. Okay? And I'm going to close the end of stream giveaway in 10 slow seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And I'm going to put your name on this energy if you win. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold on. Let me go full screen here. Because it looks like we have 132 responses. Let me copy all these names. Oh, it looks like someone's getting in at the last second here as I'm copying this. 133, I think I'm seeing. Pokedude, you just got in. I can't, no one else after Pokedude, so that's it. All right, I got them all. So actually, I think it might be 134. Yeah, 134. So Pokedude, you just got in at the last second as I was copying it all over. All right. No, not full screen. All right, we gotta go to the wheel of names. Here we go. All right. So last week, we had kind of a shorter stream because I was just doing the holiday calendar as I was waiting for all my stuff for Mega Evolution to come in. So last week was 81 people. This week we have 134. So let's see who's gonna get all this whole bag of hits here. 134. I don't do anything fancy. I don't shuffle. So we're just gonna do a spin here. Good luck. One spin. No wheel of death. No, nothing crazy here. Good luck, guys. Here we go. And then immediately after I write down the name, we're gonna say our goodbyes, and then we're gonna go raid Swole Trainer Trev. Please, when you go in there, say Crazy Cactus Raid, drop cactuses, drop, you know, cactus emotes, you know, emojis, whatever you have. And yeah, say Crazy Cactus Raid. That would be hype, that'd be amazing, and it would be appreciated. I have my marker here. Who is it? Oh wait, Far Out? Is it Far Out? Oh my god, Rena, it's so close, but I think it's gonna stop in Far Out. Rena, you were one slot. Oh, Rena was one slot away. Far Out Genetics, congratulations. Wait, Far Out, you didn't? Did you win? Oh no, that was. Oh, you did get a slot in one of these battles. Okay, Far Out Genetics, congratulations. All right, I wrote down your name. I'm putting you in the bag. Please reach out to me as soon as you can at crazyxcactus@gmail.com, and like that. So. Guys, as always, thank you for being here on Sunday. We'll be back next weekend for another box of Mega Evolution. Still going to be chasing, you know, the Gardevoirs. I want the Gardevoirs. We're going to go after them. And yeah, Far Out Genetics, there's the email dropped by Pokézone and Ben. Thank you so much, Ben. And yeah, like that. So we're going to be opening up Far Out. We're going to be opening up Far Out. We're going to be opening up Mega Evolutions I have enough boxes for the next four Sundays. And yeah, so let's go raid Swole Trainer Trev, say Crazy Cactus Raid, drop a bunch of cactuses in his chat, and I'll be over there in like a minute. See you there. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. Bye. Bye.